My roommate actually picked up cookie ingredients like
Streaming is live in 3,
2 days ago.
2, 1, go.
All right, quit talking about racist things.
Russian.
Guys, we need only politically correct comments from here on out.
What do you mean, politic?
Hippo, I'm not interested in any of your Anon conspiracies right now.
Okay.
I personally can't.
It's proving that there is
Yeah, I was about to say that'd be more like Isaac.
Why am I the Anon guy? Because I'm into tech?
Yeah.
Is Isaac right now wearing a shaman? Is he wearing a shaman costume?
It's not a costume, it's a uniform.
What?
That's funny.
Oh, really?
Guys, I just think we identified the 12th guy in Nancy Pelosi's room on January 6th. The guy they still couldn't find. It's Valentine, the magician.
Why don't you play Diablo anymore?
Oh,
Why don't I play Diablo?
I've been busy with work. Pretty much.
Why don't you like that me and Agro play together?
Because I want you all for myself.
You said that you constantly are giving him shit for it. What's that about?
Dude, I haven't. He comes on and starts insulting me. I haven't even said anything to him. He'll just come on and insult me because I haven't played in a while.
I thought I was the one who made the fucking Scooby-Doo sound. What the fuck was that? Fucking hell.
You know, old Scooby? That's more like Jim Carrey Vera on In Living Color. That's more like AOC. Oh.
Like Zoink Scoob.
Are
You
saying
can't
she
say that.
sounds or looks like a horse?
Both.
Okay, went for the throw, huh? Okay, damn.
Wow, this boss dropped 1 gold. What the hell is that?
Times is tough in Boss Land, okay? You dungeon upkeep.
I was in a dungeon last week, and all of a sudden, dude, I was thinking to myself, man, they keep talking about the butcher, right? I must not have been in that dungeon yet, and then all of a sudden, the butcher just comes out of nowhere and just starts chopping me to shit.
He's
You know
not
what?
that
I
hard
have
to
yet-
beat, in my opinion. Maybe on Nightmare he's a lot harder, but like in Veteran, it's not that bad.
I have yet to see the butcher. Like
The
at all.
butcher.
He just shows
Yeah,
up and he's like this
it takes
fat
a while.
ogre. Yeah,
I'm kind of upset. I
you
really
kind of
want to
got
see
to.
him.
Yeah, actually, the key to beating him is just taking your time and not trying to kill him. Like literally running away, poking, running away, poking, running away, poking, shit like that.
Can't wait to whirlwind that bitch and then get absolutely just fucking flattened.
He shows up randomly.
Yeah. So I've heard there's like no way to like
Hey, Torlight,
make him
check out
appear
chat.
more.
He's
Yeah.
the first boss in Diablo
Fucking
1.
love him.
You have now
Oh.
seen the butcher.
Fuck off.
The butcher. He's awesome in Heroes of the Storm, too. You can play him.
Yeah.
But especially in-game, good lord.
Dude, I haven't played Heroes of the Storm in fucking ages.
Fucking ages.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've touched that game.
The best thing about Heroes of the Storm is you didn't have to, like, spend your entire life dedicated to it like League of Legends.
Yeah. That's
League of Legends has too much stuff.
You don't have to dedicate your life to League of Legends. What are you talking about?
Well, it's got all those ruins and bullshit you gotta build. I just
Dude,
don't
what
like
are you
all
talking
that.
about? You don't have to do any of that. You just download Blitz and it will auto-create it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude,
You don't.
in
Oh,
League-
yeah,
I guess
that's
I didn't
right.
have-
You don't have.
It's been
You
a
don't
while
have
since I
ruins
played it,
anymore.
though I
Dude,
don't think Blitz was out. Okay?
You literally just download it and play it. Like there's nothing. It doesn't take any time.
Listen, None of that was out when I played it, so you calm your ass down right now.
Yeah, I have no idea what Blitz is. I'm on Xander's side here.
No.
As of November 8,
Dude, the runes are like
2017,
nothing. The runes
all
are
runes have been removed from the game. That was 2017 when they got fucking Thanos.
Yeah, I haven't played in a minute.
no, the runes
Yeah,
are
it
still
was.
there.
So I played in 2016.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying it's
that
not a
makes
big,
sense.
especially for WoW players. The runes are so minuscule. It's like what 8 options you have to pick, and you just go through them and click them. It
That's
takes
too
like
much.
20 seconds.
It's too much.
You're a WoW player.
Because
Shut
you
up.
added on with all the items and everything else. It's too
Play
much.
WoW.
Too much. I will tell you this, and if you want to make a comparison, the blood mist in Diablo for the necromancer, where you kind of turn into like a big kind of a pool of blood, whatever, mist of blood, and you're unkillable, is kind of like Vladimir in League of Legends, the vampire dude.
Yeah.
So I've seen someone make a blood mist build.
Speaking of the
freaking
butcher,
awesome.
hey, look at that.
You fight him?
Yeah. He's in the
No
dungeon
fucking
now.
way.
Yeah.
Let me
that's
see
funny.
that shit.
I killed him already.
Oh, what?
All right, I'm building my.
No, I'm running through with Wes. He killed him instantly.
Oh,
All right, I need some help with this, guys. I'm building my McLaren 750S right now, and I'm going to give you guys a couple of links, and I want you guys to see what you think is the nicest to build.
No.
yes.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I know absolutely jack shit about cars.
Well, you don't need to know. I'm talking about like aesthetically. I want to see what you think looks nice.
All right, that I can do.
Just put them in the D&D chat and we'll check.
See, you can go kind of crazy with carbon fiber on this car, and I'm gonna just do a few little bits.
Bro, make the fucking full thing out of carbon fiber. It's gonna look so fucking
One giant
scuffed,
piece of
but so
carbon
good.
fiber floating down.
You know how everyone puts like a little bit of carbon fiber somewhere specific for their own look, right?
I don't.
You do the exact opposite, but just like the spoiler is just
The spoiler is not carbon fiber.
Yeah, make it look scuffed as fuck. It's gonna definitely pull some eyes.
I've seen people do wraps that make their car look like it's a shit turd, like a brand new car, and they'll do some wrap that makes it look like it's all rusted and falling apart.
Why?
My God.
I don't
Rat
know.
rod. Modern rat rod.
I'm going to go with a tight. I don't think I should do the track brake upgrade because, I mean, that's just kind of stupid. It's probably a fortune, too.
Yeah, but what does it look like?
Yeah, what is that, by the way?
Oh, it does look nice. It's like a fucking brake that's half the size of your entire rim.
Okay, if it's only half the size, it's not that big.
It's a pretty big difference. I say I think it's about a third bigger. It's the one they put on the Senna.
A brake that's half the size of your rim?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like...
You can't even see it. It's on the inside.
So it like breaks better?
Yeah, it'll break. You won't get like brake fade and stuff. Not that you really have it with carbon ceramics anyhow, but...
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I know nothing about cars, so...
Yeah, it's
Imagine,
okay.
Alright, so-
imagine you're speaking to a woman when you...
Yeah, neither do I. I don't know.
He thinks he does because apparently he has money. And apparently that
Oh,
equates.
I am the one that invented cars.
See what I mean?
Well, to be fair, you don't have
That's a
to
very
be
guy
rich
with a lot of
to
money
know
kind of
cars.
statement.
I
know
know
what's
a
sad?
lot of people that
Did
know
you by chance invent
like
the internet
so
too?
much about cars, and they like have no money at all. Like they're
See
the
who's
poorest
old in here.
motherfuckers.
Dude, I wish I invented that carbon credit scam, dude. They're making a fortune off that. That ESG scam, too, is even more profitable, dude. Like, there's so many good, easy ways to make tons and tons of cash. I do it the hard way.
Kind of the point.
No,
I have 13 euros to my name.
7 9-to-5 job.
Gosh, man, I don't like this exterior carbon pack that turns the bottom spoiler black.
What are we talking about?
Cars.
Cars.
Rooms.
Right.
Rooms. What the fuck? I don't understand any of this. Chocolate mine goes awry. Floods village in chocolate.
Chocolate?
Silver found to
Ching
also
chong,
be
ding
transmutable
bong,
into
the-
white chocolate. Ooh. Oh shit. My stock prices are going up.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
I'm gaining value. I'm looking at the fucking stock market mini game and there's like fucking ingredients, cookies, fucking recipes, all that shit. And then there's you. That's right. Your transcendental business skills are so influential, so universally resounding that you've become a publicly traded good yourself. You're the best Hibiscus bakery has to offer. Don't disappoint your shareholders.
Well, are
There's
you
a
reading
price
a
on your
horoscope?
He's playing a game.
No.
No, he's playing a game.
Oh,
Play
okay.
Cookie Clicker. This shit's fucking crazy.
It's like, what the hell are you reading right now?
It's fucking stupid.
You have become a publicly traded good.
Yeah.
Like a couple girls I
your
used to know.
shareholders. There's a price on your head. Invest in yourself now.
This is a threat. all you need to do to win that game is write a Python script that clicks for you.
That's not true.
See,
There's so much
I need-
more to this
on.
thing. That's the thing.
I need to learn Python. I'm not a very good programmer. I was always on the NAS side of things, but I could program like a few things really badly.
Yeah, I'm learning how to do that now because my
Mainly
job is called for it.
Mainly batch files.
I heard that Ninja knows F++.
Motherfucker, I am a master C&E back in the day, I have you know. I did more NDS to Active Directory migrations than any person you will ever know or meet in your entire life.
I'm a little confused. Did I beat it or not?
You'd imagine you'd know.
Yeah,
it's
Whether
typically
you
one
beat
of
it
those
or
things.
not.
you'd imagine I'd know. Oh. Yeah, I beat it, but wait, what? I didn't. This thing was so easy.
You beat it, but at what cost?
None. Literally, I just bumped shoulders with all the monsters and killed all of them.
Oh, you're talking about game. Okay.
Yeah, I bumped shoulders with monsters in real life and killed all of them. Alright.
So how do experience points work in real life?
They fucking suck. You never get any.
Right?
You get a couple here and there.
Yeah, in a few
Alright.
years, maybe.
I'm waiting on someone to tell me that I leveled up, but it just isn't happening.
Yeah.
Well,
Just know
in real life, you kind of have to know the level up comes from within. You come to a better understanding of yourself and realize, I have gotten better. I have leveled up.
Dude, the NPCs are fucking idiots. The story sucks, but at least the graphics are good.
Nah, there's better graphics out there.
Are there?
Where?
Last time.
I guess that comes
Where?
D&D.
I was
Where?
desperately trying to get us to play D&D.
Uh,
Where's Azra?
Getting her hurt.
She was supposed to be done like 30 minutes ago, but it's taking longer because apparently her hair is a big hair.
A single big hair.
Back in the 80s, big hair.
It's a big.
X9K8NRW.
Is that a license plate?
No. Right here. This is my build 1. This is the cheapest build I think I'm going to make.
Alright, that looks gay. So, what are we doing?
Wait, it's still loading for me.
I believe we are getting ready to leave the desert. We have our goods. We need to head back to town and turn them in.
Can we get a recap of what happened last time on D&D?
Last time on D&D.
Last time on D&D, y'all killed a bunch of bandits.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh yeah, that was basically it. Valente committed war crimes.
I don't know.
They were definitely against the Geneva Convention.
They were
Geneva's not even a
justified.
place.
There is no Geneva Convention.
place.
I back
There isn't
you
that
up.
one. There isn't that one town.
It was all deserved. Book is no longer here, guys. Like, have a heart.
Actually, book is fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure the
but
last
it's the
time we
principle
left
of the
book
thing.
was...
Exactly. Thank you, Nix.
Yo, you disrespect someone's familiar, they're gonna get disrespected. I mean, like, what do you expect to happen? It's not torture to happen?
Yes, not torture to happen.
You people need to grow up.
So,
This is why Nix will make a good wizard someday.
I think we need to do an alignment roll here, right here, to see if these alignments are still the same as they were at the start of the game.
Alright, well, Xander is a coward.
Joke's on you, my alignment hasn't changed.
I don't know about a wizard, but more like a BBEG.
What's the difference, really?
That's true.
Valente.
You're right.
Eli, you might actually get to play this game.
We are indeed actually starting with Torlag and Elias.
Eli, are
Huh?
you there? We have to put away Diablo. We all see you.
Oh wow, that was a spooky voice.
Elijah.
Ruh-roh.
Elijah. Eli!
Huh?
The demons got him.
What is he doing?
I think he passed out again.
Ow,
Imagine.
son of a- He's not even in his room. Eli!
He's like, I'm just going to leave myself in chat and go home, go do
He's
something.
so immersed.
Hurry
He went
up,
to
they're
look for the
trying to-
demons
They're
IRL.
starting with you. He's eating dessert. Millie and my mother made a banana pudding dessert thing
Oh, delicious.
with like
I
vanilla
want-
wafers and stuff I can't
I-
eat.
You need to
That
bring
is
that to me
delicious.
on the double.
I joined the 1,000 Pound Club 2 days ago. Again.
Are you that thick?
Well, it's when you combine your deadlift, your squat, and your bench.
Oh,
It's not very
Congratulations.
impressive for someone my size.
I mean,
it's
still.
something.
Motherfucker's the kingpin. It's all muscle.
Actually, my body fat percentage is pretty low for my weight.
Okay.
I'm
So it
pretty-
is. So it is mostly muscle, I'd imagine. Then.
Well, when I was younger, I used to drink like a gallon of milk a day. And you know, like how people say I have big bones? Like, I went to the doctor when I broke my leg once, and it didn't even break, it just like cracked. But what the trauma that happened to it, it should have broken. And they had to make me retake the x rays because they couldn't like evaluate it properly because it like showed up like really bright. And he said they were the densest bones he's ever seen.
You know when they say I've got big bones, they actually mean it for me.
That's fucked up. Because I did the same thing, and my bones are still fucking normal. Fucking goddamn it.
So I'm actually like somewhat lactose
still
intolerant now. You know how like you get those calcium deposits on your fingernails when you drink too much milk?
I'm not a milk
No.
Well, I used to get them all the time. It's like white spots that you get all over your fingernails because you have too much calcium.
I sometimes got them.
And when I started getting them like a lot, I started rejecting calcium. So I was lactose intolerant for like 10 years, but recently it seems to be okay again.
I'm still addicted to milk. It's
You
fucking
used
good.
up all of your calcium.
I just drink
Your
it
body
straight
was like,
from the
"That's it."
tit now.
Too much lactose for you.
I just drink,
Ew.
almond milk and shit.
I just don't drink
straight
milk.
from the tit.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my whip. I'll be right back.
How the fuck you milking almonds?
Oh, where's your headset?
Right here. It's
What? I put it on your charger like 2 hours ago.
literally dying right now.
How is it
How many-
dying? I put it on the charger like 2 hours ago.
Well, I mean, if he has been using it for 2 hours.
No, I put it on the charger 2 hours ago.
Did you plug it all the way in?
It's green. What's wrong?
Green.
Okay, this
You
is
can't
user
judge
error.
it by its color.
Like that? That means you turn the volume up all the way. I don't know what you're talking about. Say something.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello!
that's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Ooh.
Escucha las señales. Número uno.
I'm going SBR. Hui.
La pengue es muy grande.
Penguins? What?
What about these penguins?
Oh.
So, Elias and Torlag.
Mm.
Last we left off with the two of you, you were getting tattoos. Yes? Well, in the midst of you guys getting tattoos, probably after Torlag is done with his, and Elias, you're probably getting close to done with yours. You guys have, like, some free time in the evenings to wander around town. Is there anywhere you would like to wander to? Or do you just want to, like, get things finished and go home?
Oh, that's a good question. You said you had some more druid possibilities for me.
Maybe not here.
Oh, maybe here, maybe not
Right.
here. You might have to go looking
town,
around for them.
possibly, yeah. So I might be looking for those while waiting for everybody to get back.
Elias, do you want to go with Torlag?
Sure.
Alright, well, it is the Elias and Torlag show then. As the two of you set out into the big city of, give me a second where I find the name of it. I wrote it down, thank God. Ironwood. The capital city of Sherelle. Whereabouts in town do you start out? I assume you guys have been staying pretty close to the Magic College because that's where the tattoo parlor is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been getting your tattoos done. I think you're getting your tattoo done by a tiefling or lag, and then a red tiefling by the name of Nancy. And Elias has been getting his tattoo done by a water ganassi by the name of Drench. So yeah, you've been staying near the college. I assume you have found lodgings there in the meantime because you didn't want to go traveling back.
Didn't Xandar do that for us since he was not here last time?
No, Xandar's been with us.
Someone was looking for lodgings.
I think what happened is Nixon found lodgings for the two of you.
Mayhaps.
Well, Eli uses a what the hell is it called? I'm having a brain fart.
The hammock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all have the fucking hammocks, right? Oh.
Right, so I suppose Torlag, you've probably been staying near college. Eli has been sleeping outside because he chooses to. Like the strange tabaxi that he is. That leave, but, you know, in the time that you're not sleeping and getting tattoos, you can wander around the city looking for opportunities and such. And you say you want to look for druids, yes? Where are you looking for those druids?
I still don't know jack shit about this town. Not the shape of it, not the... There's no map, no nothing.
You're right, I really haven't made a map. I should make a map. I'm just terrible at making maps. The town itself is pretty basic. It's kind of split a bit like a Venn diagram, with half of the town kind of being formed around the college, which is where you guys are, and the other half of the town is kind of formed around the seat of power, or the kingdom, so the palace. And these two, I guess, sectors of town kind of overlap in the middle. So you can kind of... I'm trying to think of other things to describe about it. It's a pretty bustling capital city. Definitely the biggest city you've ever been to, Torlag, considering you've spent most of your life out in the woods.
In the wood.
Yeah, so you haven't really been to many big cities past where you've traveled with your current adventuring party. This one is particularly large, many miles across, full of, trade from different places. It is adjacent to a port, so there is like ships coming in from the southern end of it. There is some amount of agriculture that goes on the outskirts of it, which you guys have already seen. But
a port?
Yeah, a port.
Aren't we in a desert?
Yeah, you've reached the southern end of the continent.
Gotcha.
Just remember, Egypt also has a port. Well,
really?
Like big cities in Egypt have along the coast have ports, and they're still desert.
Fair.
There's a port like within driving distance of the pyramids.
That's fucking cool. Fair enough. I don't know jack shit about the world, so this is news to me.
Well, I'm not saying it's the biggest port ever, but there is a port that leads off of this particular capital city. It's clearly one that has been, well, probably not man-made, magic-made, where a canal, like a rather large canal, has been dug out from the ocean, so there is a way for ships to come to the directly into the capital and then leave again. But it's it's a pretty impressive looking city, all things considered. Most of the architecture is pretty low to the ground. A lot of it has been crafted with probably a lot of this was crafted without magic, so you're not really seeing a lot of tall, gravity-defying buildings here. This is not an elven city by any stretch of the imagination. This is a very human city. There are marvels of architecture, but they are... you can see how they were created, rather than them being, enchanted and such.
Maybe we can...
I'm trying to think of any other good ways.
As we did in the desert.
Yeah. Definitely lots of sights to see. Lots of tourist traps in the area. Lots of little shops tucked into corners that are, more than happy to shove small magical trinkets at you in the hopes of enticing you into them. The big districts here are obviously going to be your more or less the trade district, right? That's where a lot of your businesses are going to be, a lot of your high-end skilled craftsmen. There's going to be the entertainment district, which is going to have a lot of your different bars and inns and other places of recreation. And then there is several different sectors that seem to be mostly just, I'm trying to find a word for it, places where people live. We're going to go with that. But there's a lot to explore. You could probably wander around the city for days and still not have seen even a quarter of it. But if you're trying to find where you might, trying to find some more druids, you may have to start asking around.
In that case, let's start asking around. Walk around and maybe feel.
Every game you play.
I am not a druid in every game I play, surprisingly. Even though I like the trope.
What kind of people are you asking about this, Orlag? Are you being discerning about who you're asking, or are you just kind of asking the first person you find?
Probably just gonna ask around whoever's just there.
All right. Well, a good place to start is your tattoo artist. Probably, I assume you ask her where you might be able to find some druids.
Mm-hmm.
And she would tell you that they got one of their little druid things. They call them an enclave, a circle. I don't know. I'm not a druid, but we got one in the area. They tend to stay away from the wizards. Not too big fans of them. Apparently, there's politics involved with that, but that's none of my business. And she would be able to mark on a map for you where the druid enclave would be.
Ooh.
You want to see how well you can read a map, Torlag?
I believe it is time.
Roll me some investigation. Or history.
I'd make him roll survival.
Investigation or history?
I guess if your survival roll is better, I'll let you roll survival.
Investigation. Survival. Alright, let's go survival. That's a nat
All right.
20.
A nat 20.
Oh,
all
what
right,
the
well.
fuck? Fucking, it threw like 3 of them. And I don't know why.
Yeah, sometimes it does that.
Fucking dragon came in and ate my dice. What the fuck was that?
Do you have the Themershod or whatever dice?
Sure.
So in D&D Beyond, if you have the special dice sets, whenever you get a 20 or a 1, they'll do like fun animations.
That's fucking awesome. I love that. That fucker spooked me.
Minor mimics.
Well, with a 20 on survival, you and Eli are pretty easily able to find the little druid enclave. This city is not really known for its startling amounts of greenery, at least not greenery that you would be used to, Torlag. But you are able to find one particular place in the city where that seems to be not true, where just the ambient amount of druid magic has made the plant life go crazy. Because despite how climate controlled they keep the kingdom, there is still, a climate, and it is quite arid. But here you're able to find many different types of trees, flowers, all kinds of things that would be considered not in their natural habitat, that all surround what's more or less been left as a grove. Think of like Central Park kind of vibes, in terms of like you've got all these buildings around you and then there's just green space, very abruptly and very carefully cordoned off from everything else. Beep.
Yeah, I guess I'll start heading down there and seeing what's up there.
All right. Well, it is it's a quite nice place. I don't know how much experience your character would have had with the official druid circles, considering you seem to learn most of your stuff just out in the woods on your own.
Yeah, I don't think I'm much of a... I don't think my character knows much about the whole circles things and such.
Well, then I will simply describe what you find here.
Yeah.
You follow a winding path off of the pavement down into the dirt and grass. The trees seem to almost bend naturally to form shelters within this small green area. It seems everything very smoothly flows together. There have definitely been little subsections set apart for different gatherings of people, but all of it is very naturally constructed. You can practically smell the magic in the air. It's so thick here. But it's very soothing on your skin, like a light mist or, a cool spring day. It's very, very lovely. You don't recognize everything that you are seeing. You do pass by a particular little grove with animals of pretty much every variety you can think of, kind of just napping around in the area. You find another grove where there are people of different species tending to a sprawling garden that seems alive in a very sentient kind of way. You find another grove that has magically transposed the night sky onto the canopy of leaves above it. And you see druids underneath tending to their various little projects that they've set up beneath it. But as you go farther, you're probably looking for the Circle of Spores, yes?
I believe so, yes.
Excellent. After a little bit of looking, you would find it. The Circle of Spores, or at least their little subsection of this particular grotto, is, I wouldn't say excluded from the rest of these circles, but it has definitely been set apart. Spore druids are typically moved away from everything else simply because they are dealing with death and decay, and most druids don't deal with that sort of aspect of the cycle. You know immediately that you found what you're looking for, however, when the trees become large mushrooms and the ground becomes withered and covered in various mosses and fungi instead. And indeed, you would find a very small enclave of spore druids that are here. You notice, or you can count 3 of them in total. One of them, a woman, elven woman with wild white hair, is apparently meditating in the center of the grotto. The other two are a human woman with a skin tone that would denote she is a local from around here, and the third would be a mushroom. It appears to be a myconoid. I don't know if you've ever seen one in person, but
What the fuck is a myconoid?
it is a living mushroom.
Bro.
With feet and hands.
Is a little mushroom guy.
What's the dude's name
great.
from Mario? Toad?
Toad?
No, it doesn't look like Toad. It looks like a toadstool, like an actual just mushroom. Probably closer to a Goomba than a toad.
Mycoloid.
Myconoid.
Myconoid.
Yep.
And noid. Myconoid.
And as the two of you step into this grotto, the myconoid is going to toddle up over to the two of you, and is going to look up at you and go, "Eggs,
What?
zags," and hold out a hand.
Zugs.
It has 3 fingers.
Oh, Torlag, and extends my hand.
As you touch the hand, the thing is going to purr at you, and a cloud of spores is going to release over the ground. It seems happy to meet you.
Okay.
He's a baby.
What the fuck's going
on? From elsewhere in the grotto, the human woman will look up at you, and her eyes will, take both you and Elias in, and she will get to her feet and come over to you and kind of dip her head and go, hail and well met. My name is Leana. What brings you to this grotto of ours?
What language is she speaking?
She is speaking halting common.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just straight up go with druidic and go with, hello, my name is Torlag. I don't speak common very well. This is my friend Elias.
She immediately registers the druidic, and she will slip into much more comfortable druidic as she goes, Torlag, it is wonderful to meet you. And Elias, she'll give a small bob of her head in your direction, Elias. She says, this is the small grotto that we have set up within this kingdom. Welcome. Is there anything we can do for you?
Well, I'm not very well versed with these grottos and circles and such. I kind of was raised in a forest by myself.
Her eyes light up in interest.
Growing off of me.
She gives you a second look over, and she notes the mushrooms you do indeed have growing off of you, and she nods and goes, "Oh well, a lot of young druids have similar stories, but I suppose you could call this the most official seat of, well, not power, community within the Kingdom of Sherelle. We just get together for, joint learning and, finding others like us. But come, sit. I can get you some food if you would like. We have some stew that's cooking."
That would be great, thank you.
She will serve both you and Elias a hearty bowl of, mushroom stew. And she comes and she sits down with you and eats as well. She tells you that she is from a smaller town on the outskirts of this kingdom, and that She's only just recently been learning druid craft herself. She is still a novice. Though she does say, Sissa, the leader of this particular grotto, and she gestures to the girl who's, still meditating. She's quite a bit stronger than I am, so if there's any questions to do with magic that you have, she'll be able to answer them.
Is she a priest?
I can just answer. She is not a priest, she is a druid.
Okay. You said Sissa, right?
I did say Sissa.
Okay.
Sus. Anyway.
Don't you metagame, Hippo. Go sit down, you're not here right now.
It's not a metagame. It's what I know you as. I called you Sissa for years.
Well, before Sissa was a holy priest, Sissa was a druid. Sissa was a spore druid.
It's true.
Sad.
Oh, that's your old character in it.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, she introduces you as well to Zuggs, the small mycodoid. She says that he really doesn't speak any language other than Undercommon. But he's very friendly, mostly. He may try to eat you, but he means well. Zuggs just kind of vibrates where he sits. But she asks you,
stay away
so...
from the toadstool. Myconoid.
She gives him a bowl of soup, and he just kind of puts a foot into the soup, and then just kind of vibrates as he slowly soaks the soup up into him.
What the
He's baby.
That's fucking great.
You worded that really weird.
It probably looks pretty weird.
Yeah, it probably looks really weird. He's just absorbing the soup.
From his little shroom feetsies.
Yup, little shroom feetsies.
God damn.
But eventually, after, a little bit of conversation and food, and she would ask you, so, what brings you to us? Is there anything in particular we can help you with?
Well, I, for one, would definitely be interested in learning more about these new growths on me and the possible precautions of them.
Oh, she's more than happy to tell you what she knows about them. But she would say that clearly you have, the circle that has called to you naturally is that of a spore druid. She just explains that, yes, we are more focused on decay than we are on new life. Or maybe that's the wrong way to put it. Death is a natural part of the cycle. Some druids would argue that it is the end of a cycle, but it really is only the beginning of a new one. And it deserves just as much reverence as the rest of the cycle does. We're simply there to help it along. You understand, just like mushrooms themselves do.
Sup, dog?
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Hello.
Hi, Azra. How is your hair?
It's fine. I was actually picking up my niece from Maryland.
Alright, well, the last thing I heard was she was getting her hair done, so I don't know.
Last night, and I told you it was done at 3 a.m. But anyway, yeah,
You didn't say it was done. You sent me a progress picture. I figured.
What? Did you dye it? Did you dye it? Or
no, I got this brown and orange locks.
that's fun.
You guys a picture, I think, maybe.
You should send a picture. I want to see.
Totally.
Should I?
What did I miss so far?
Just druid stuff.
Oh.
Torlax chilling with some druids.
Cool.
Yeah, I took Elias with me to
Passing around a bowl.
eat soup and watch a mushroom vibrate. So
The mushroom is baby.
What a description.
Yeah. That sounded better before it came out of my mouth.
It sounded better in my head.
This is me.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Oh, I love that. Dude, you look great.
Hell yeah.
Fancy.
I can imagine that took forever.
It did. I think we started at 9 p.m. and I didn't get done until 3 a.m.
Oh, what the fuck?
Jeez.
Damn.
Torture.
But hey, it's worth it, right?
It is. I love it.
That's good. That's what matters.
Absolutely. Oh.
Well, back to you, Torlag.
Because I was going to take two.
Yeah. She says that there are, obviously she's not particularly well versed herself in the opportunities that there are for spore druids. She's still rather new to learning the craft. But she says that there are many opportunities, and she says once Sissa wakes up, she'll definitely be able to help you. It appears that, in fact, the druid is, the elf is not actually meditating. It's more like she is just fully trancing, borderline unconscious at the moment. But eventually, after you guys have finished your meal and everything, she would wake up. Her head pops up, eyes fly open. You notice that her eyes are definitely not. They look magical, unfortunately. The moment she wakes up, you just see the magic start to lift off her skin as she just kind of rustles, and then she notices you, Torlag. She kind of gives you a look, and then she half walks, half scampers up to you as she goes, "Who are you and what do you want?" She speaks to you in very fast Sylvan.
I am Torlag, new druid.
I am Torlag and I speak for the trees.
New druid.
New druid.
You come here to learn? I'm here to stay.
Hopefully.
What can you do? What are you good at? What are you already learned?
I keep my friends healthy with shrooms.
A likely story.
Dude,
She kind of does she walks a circle around you, and looks at you, kind of pokes at you a bit, pokes at some of the mushrooms growing off of you, and she goes, you have not been looking after your natural biome, I see. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Look at these things. They're going to die of starvation because there's nothing for them to eat. You should feed them better.
Well,
Anyway.
We were stuck in desert for a while.
Yes, not very good for mushrooms.
Didn't like
Come
it
on,
either.
show me. What can you do?
Torlag just kind of jumps up. But
Do something. Go on.
how
Do
tall
something.
is she?
How tall is she?
Yeah.
She's maybe 5'5".
All right. Yeah, I assumed so. Yeah, the tiny, agitating little creature scares Torlag a bit. So Torlag just kind of jumps up and makes a good shroom for her and tries. Let's see, what the fuck do I have?
I make a good shroom. That's it. That's what she got.
Fuck it. Panic wild shape into symbiotic entity. and makes a good shroom.
Imagine you make the good shroom, she takes a bite out of it, you turn it into a wild shape, and she goes, very good, very good, very good. And then she hunches over, and as she does, you see bones just erupt out of her back as these awful decaying wings just extend out of her.
Fuck.
And she smiles at you, and she goes, "You want to learn how to do that too?" I can teach you.
That looks incredibly painful. Yes, please.
That looks awful. Yes.
I fucking hate it. Where? Oh my
Meantime.
god. Imagine the wingspan of a fucking... How tall was Torlag?
Oh, it's gonna be massive.
I'm fucking
You're probably
7.6 feet tall. Imagine the wingspan on those fucking things.
You probably looking like a 20-foot wingspan at that point.
What the fuck?
Especially considering that Torlag is made of rock. Yeah, you're gonna need some pretty impressive wings to get yourself off the ground.
I ain't flying with them, but they're gonna look cool.
Meanwhile, Valente,
Yes.
Nixon,
What up?
Xander, Azra, you both still there?
Continue.
Yep. Here.
Excellent. Well, you guys have killed the bandits. You have retrieved the treasure. I assume you're heading back home?
Molly Watt.
Yep.
Yes.
Excellent.
I've got it all floating on my disc, carrying it.
Who wants to give me a survival check to see if you can get back in one piece?
Not me. We already saw how this worked out.
Right?
Xander, take us home.
Wait, Xander, what is your...
Oh god, I have plus
Damn it.
I have a plus 7. You know what?
I know, but I have
Since
a
we're
plus
go-
4, but if you have
listen.
proficiency, I can roll twice.
Listen. I can use a lucky. I have 2 left. Fine.
Oh, here we go again.
17. Yay!
Die out here.
We should be able to get back.
Well, with a 17, I think, Xander, you are able to get them back home.
Okay.
Yay! She said I
guys-
could get back home, but not you guys.
I'm following you.
I love you.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you are all able to manage to...
I rolled a
Get
10.
yourself
Wait,
back
I have a
home.
lucky.
You do not get lost in the desert again, unfortunately. Instead, you manage to make it back to the kingdom of Sherelle, and you are let back in the gates. You get home probably around, like, noon the next day. You guys were out all night.
Ballin'.
I'm all sandblasted and angry.
We didn't run into any worms.
Sure, we can roll on and see if you ran into any worms.
Wait, hold on. No, I'd much rather not.
Hold on.
What are we
No.
rolling?
I'm rolling a D100.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Wow. Luckily for you,
Guidance.
did not run into any worms.
Oh,
So sorry.
Good show.
You do, however, make it back by like noon. You're all tired. All of you are suffering from a level of exhaustion at this point, as none of you have had a long rest. Lente, guess what time it is?
Time for class.
Class time!
Okay, he's rubbing the bridge of his nose. He's clearly agitated. Look, Xander, I need you to take Nyx and Azra to turn this in. I have to get to class. So I will see you guys afterwards at the inn so we can find the rest of our people.
Sure.
Nyx,
Lente,
do not leave until after class because you're the only one who knows where they went.
Who went?
Your son and Torlag, I'm assuming. I hope Torlag is with them. He never told me where he went. So until we find your son, at least, we can't leave.
weapon. Or whatever.
He should have a message stone. So if worst case comes to worst, I can find him. But it would be much easier if you just led me to where they were.
Led you? It's like, what, a few hours away?
That's a long trip through the desert.
Wait, so what's the problem here? What happened?
I have class to get to. We need to turn in this stuff. And then we need to go find your son and regroup.
Okie dokie.
That's
we got to regroup because we got to drop me off to get my tattoo anyway.
yes, sure, whatever.
All right. So when are we meeting back up, or what? How long is your class?
How long has the class been on average, Q?
Class on average has been about 4 hours.
Jesus.
4 hours.
He don't get no recess? What the fuck?
How much are we supposed to get for this shit that we just did?
It was supposed to be.
It was 1,000 gold if you managed to locate it and deal with the bandits and not retrieve any of the treasure. And it was 3,000 gold if you retrieved the goods as well.
Yeah.
Retrieved what?
We should get 3,000 gold total.
That's it?
That's it.
Dang, man.
Is that each?
Spoiled lately.
Look, times is tough out here.
Yeah, times is rough. Lord.
Where
Alright.
we're only getting 3,000 gold.
Probably get another 1,000 so we can split it evenly.
What's that? 500 each?
There were only 4 of us on this mission.
What is your
we're not splitting
math?
it with everybody?
Why would I pay Torlag for work he didn't do? And why would I pay Elias for work he didn't do?
Well, because.
He has point.
Because why? Because is not a reason. I don't have time to argue. I have to get to class.
We're a team.
Try to get 4,000 gold so we can split it amongst the 4 of us evenly.
Okay. So we want 4,000 gold.
Yeah, tell them there were hazards.
Alright, Xandar, you want to be the good cop or the bad cop?
Oh dear God, what have I done? Yeah, I don't have time for this. Valente's gonna wander off towards class, still
so.
just covered in sand.
I look at
Bags under
Azra.
his
I look at
eyes.
Azra and Xandar determined. Oh, we're gonna get 5.
My God. Valente,
Wait,
you get to class late. It was inevitably going to be late. You told her
Yeah,
that you were going to be here on time, so she already knew, theoretically, that you weren't going to be here on time. She still looks very frustrated with you for being very late. Class originally was starting at 8 a.m. You have made her wait an extra 4 hours at this point.
yeah.
She's not pleased. She takes one look at you. She goes, I hope you're ready to learn.
Absolutely. Please.
hey, can I try to roll something to be able to take over his body again?
You know what? If you can roll
A
100, a perfect 100,
What?
on a D100,
What? Can I get advantage?
you do not get advantage.
What the fuck is
Technically,
this?
you didn't do it the first time either, because you had to convince
This is bullshit. I can't just roll a 30
Simon
to, get in touch
to do
with
that.
Simon.
Um,
I'm not even with. Wait, I don't think I even can do that. Okay, 100.
a D100.
Y'all ready for this? What if I roll a 1? Can it be a 1 or a 100?
If you
That's
roll a
doubling
1,
your rules.
if you roll a 1, something terrible is going to happen to you. That I can guarantee.
Okay. That was not very climatic. What's the fucking word?
It was
That was
anticlimactic.
anticlimactic.
Anti-climagic? Yes.
What did you roll?
The 100.
Uh-huh. Picture didn't happen.
I am the magician apprentice.
Fucking looking at D&D Beyond to see the history of rolls.
I rolled a 27. Jeez. Very normal
Damn.
roll. You know, a part of me, for some reason, actually believed it was going to happen.
I
My
bet you
rolls are
did.
strong, and I just felt it, and it was very disappointing. But, okay.
Well, maybe next time you'll get high enough roll to take over
Alright.
Valente's body.
So real quick, what was the second part? We had to get some shit that we're taking back, which is why we're gonna get more gold.
We got the goods, so I'm giving the goods
so
to you.
It's just a general goods, right? We don't know what they are.
They're like fine powders
Fine powders.
that may or may not be explosive. So be careful.
I wonder how much these
Should not have told
those
him
in the
that.
black market. You know, I do got some like contacts, and so does Xandar. Xandar, you want to see what this shit is before we turn it in?
Let's do it.
Hit your contacts, I'll hit mine.
Alright, fine. Both of you roll me investigation checks.
19.
Well, Valente. Valente?
Yep.
You are so tired. I'm gonna need you to roll me some Arcana checks at disadvantage. You're struggling. It's been a long fucking night.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage because you're suffering from a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, you're right.
Xandar, roll investigation.
Ooh, that's 11.
Oh, yes. She's not as horrifically disappointed as she was in you about the flirting, but she is disappointed in you about the lack of performance today. She's like, "Where did you even go? What were you doing last night? Looked like somebody ran you over."
Well, in order to secure funding, we had to resort to adventuring work. So we went to
Right.
we went out to the desert and killed some bandits who stole some goods from some merchants.
Right.
I feel like there should be a roll check to see whether or not this teacher disciplines Valente with a paddle. Can we do a roll check real quick?
Check right now for investigation.
Before we do that, I just want to say that my character has learned many of the urban lingo and gang signs of this community, so I get inspiration when rolling this.
I mean, that's basically
check.
what I have with Thieves Can't.
So I'm right now I'm rolling some gang signs up.
You know what? I'll give it
There
to
we
you.
go.
20.
Is that a
A
nat
nat
20?
20.
Wow. So
Nat
we got a
20,
19,
baby.
We have a 19 and a 24.
Damn.
Oh, we're
You know
gonna find out
what?
this
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You ask some of the right people. You say some of the correct things, and they tell you, look, like you can probably get about you can probably get probably like 4/5 of retail price for the goods that you're currently holding. If you sell within like the local area and you sell to the right people.
That's
But
pretty good.
if you wanna like actually like make some decent bank on these powders, because they are rather valuable, and you find somebody who you give them enough alcohol, you slip them some gold under the table, no more than like 10 or 20, just like pocket change, but it's enough that he loosens his tongue and he's honest with you as he goes, look, if you want to like really sell this stuff and make some money off of it, I can get you into the black market, like the actual black market.
First of all, what is it? What are these powders?
He tells you that these powders are for very high level evocation and conjuration magic. He says the evocation stuff, valuable. You'll still get some pretty decent money for it. But the conjuration stuff, considering conjuration is considered illegal within this particular country, you can get coin for that, especially for powders that are this universal for the different spells people are going to be casting. Like, you can make money off this if you're willing to put in the hard work.
What does that mean?
He says I mean, he says you're gonna have to sell to some people, and you're gonna have to talk to some people you probably wouldn't want to talk to otherwise. But he knows how to get you into the black market, and he's willing to.
Well, before that's decided, like roughly how much are we talking here?
If you just sell powders as is, you can probably make about 3,000 gold off of them.
That's it.
Around the area. Yeah.
Well, this seems like a dud.
Yeah. He says if you're willing to take him to the black market and do a little bit more bartering, you can probably make 5,000, maybe even 6,000 gold off of them.
I don't know if that's enough to be worth it to dip into a black market, though.
He says he'll wing close you.
I think we might want to do it just to establish connections for maybe future use.
Well,
perhaps.
Here's the thing: we have a group reputation with the stuff we do. If we decide to basically like stop this quest or mission that we did and then do this, that does take a dip into our reputation. I don't think that we would be making enough gold to have it worth to have that nick put on it.
Yeah, but what part of our reputation is going to get nicked? That we're more evil than good?
Also,
or neutral?
Valente will be mad. Do you think he knew what this was?
Listen, Valente's turning into a bloodthirsty killer after his book was shredded.
I know. I'm so proud.
I think he'll be okay.
Do you have a way of messaging him? Or actually, how far is Valente from us? He's not that far, right?
I'm going to use Elven telecommunication through the mind.
Through your big ears that are now antennas.
I'm going to pick up a rabbit. I'm going to speak to the rabbit. I'm going to command the rabbit to bring a note to Valente. Maybe.
I like how cute
maybe
she's
not.
sitting there. I guess I'm just gonna let whatever happens happen. All right. Anyway, Azra, what's your opinion? I guess there's three of us. We can just put it to a vote whether we go to the black market or just turn in the quest and then try to finagle some more gold from the people.
I don't care.
Well, listen, we could finagle more people in the black market too. We just have an estimate. We could be getting a lot more. We don't really know for sure till we get there.
Yeah, but what if
this could be significant?
Some other shit, and they come after us for no reason.
Well, that's when I stealth and run away.
Yeah, that's good for you. What about people who are in full plate?
So are you guys arguing about whether it's safe to go to the black market or not?
Yes. Whether it's worth it.
So he's the guy that he's gonna lean forward and he's gonna be like, I don't know if you've been to this particular market, but Patron's Row is as close to a reputable place as you can get in these contexts. I wouldn't say it's nearly as dangerous as you're making it out to be. Recently it's fallen under new management, and they've done a very good job of cleaning up the place. I wouldn't worry overly much.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I go to these places all the time. It's not a big deal. Let's go.
Well, hold on. What's the repercussions of not turning this in and completing it? Who is this guy again that we were doing this quest for, or this side mission for?
So this is something that you would know, but I'm going to tell you this out of character, right? Mm-hmm. This mission had two different ways to complete it. One, you did not recover the goods, and you get 1,000 gold for dealing with the bandits, right? Two, you return the goods, and you get 3,000 good for the return of the goods.
Yeah, but who's the guy who gave
you can probably.
Like, what's his relationship with Valente?
It was a job that Simon picked up for you guys.
Oh shit! Simon gave it to us, Sandar.
Yeah, I don't really care about Simon.
Really? He's like a fucking demigod, bro.
Nah, it's all right. Listen, man. My soon-to-be pregnant, whatever she is
rich.
She's probably more powerful than him.
For?
I haven't explored the extent of her power yet, and my soon-to-be
what does that have
unborn
to do with
child.
anything other than you just want to
I don't. Well, you were just making the listen. You were making the comparison of Simon being super powerful. I don't care. I make sweet love to powerful creatures every day.
Can we
So
go
that
back
doesn't
to
impress
soon
me.
to be pregnant?
Well,
What
I
the
don't know
fuck?
yet. It's been a few months. I've been out in the desert. I've been killing bandits. So
dang, she was like, "This isn't your child. I don't know who you are."
yeah, and plus I need to see what the local law is on child support, whether or not I come back. But
Yeah, that's
another side quest. I don't want to get you guys involved in
if
this.
If you're not, you're going to be, and either way, I'm walking away.
May have to transform me into a barrel.
Fuck.
The only way I can see Simon is with Torlag. So, all right. Well, I'm just gonna blame this all on you if it goes to shit.
It's fine. Trust me. I'm a professional in this.
Sure.
What, running away?
I'll pop out and shoot an arrow and pop back into stealth.
You know what we should do first? We should go get our 1,000 gold first, though. And just say we've been able to get the goods.
As the goods drop out of your pocket and we're like, oh, whoa, where did that come from?
Nope, that's not going to happen, and you just start giving Q ideas, so stop it. We're going to... Actually, hold on. Azra, can you hold on to the goods?
There you go.
Yep.
Protect them with your life.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to fall out of armor, maybe. I don't know. What's the best way to hide this shit? We should just stash it somewhere.
Just give them to her, and she doesn't come along with us.
Just so you guys remember...
She has the highest fucking...
to remind you guys what the goods are, there's like 100 pounds of shit.
Oh.
Well.
We'll leave it in our cart? I don't know.
No, we can't have it stolen. Just have her stay outside and guard it for a minute.
She has the highest charisma for us to try to get like 2 or 3 grand instead. She's our swindler and didn't do whatever. What's your charisma?
You probably don't want to ask.
It's +0, isn't it?
That might be accurate.
20.
Yeah, mine's +0 too. Hers is like fucking +4 or 5.
+5.
Yeah, like fuck. So deception, I actually am proficient in too, and I can help her with that.
I like where you're going.
Let's stash it somewhere. I don't know. You know what? Let's just go drop it off with. You know what? Let's just go visit Valente, throw it in the window, and say like, "Hey, hold this stuff for us," and then just run away.
Yeah, can't he make it invisible for a short period of time?
You're muted, by the way. Nobody heard that cackle.
Throw it through the window at Valente. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to be so happy with that.
Yeah. Be like, don't worry, we have a plan. Be right back. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna say.
What if you guys just left one of you in the inn with the goods?
Yes, that's what I'm screaming.
I am proficient in deception. What are you proficient in to help Azra? Screw it. Why don't we just throw it in the window with Valente? Let him deal with it.
Yeah, Valente can like make it invisible or something, right? He's got like a bottomless cap.
We can go back and pick it back up from him, though.
Doesn't Valente?
If you throw it in the window with Valente, Valente is liable to snitch. So.
Can we get like one of those hats, magician hats, where like he pulls? It's like a bottomless hat where they like pull out rabbits and flowers and stuff, and it's like, and we could throw it in that hat.
Spells.
Does anybody have a bag of holding?
Yeah, that's it.
Let's see.
Do any of you have a bag of
I
holding?
don't think we do. I don't think we have those.
Mm-mm.
Maybe one of you could pick up a bag of holding and then keep it in there.
How much are they?
That's what we need.
How much are a bag of holding? 500 gold.
I say we just.
That's pretty good. That's a good deal.
Let's see. I don't have enough to spend though.
You don't have enough to buy it?
Dude, I just spent a fuck ton of gold on a tattoo.
Dude, I still have like 200 plat.
Yeah, you haven't been spending shit like me.
I have 1,205 gold,
That's
200
great.
plat.
You can buy it. Like, what?
But
All right, Xandar buys the bag of holding.
all right, I'll buy the bag of holding then. I gotta subtract. Now I have. Let's see.
You guys are like the
705
Three
gold now.
Stooges.
Damn, the flexing just doesn't stop in the IRL shit. It has to come to the D&D shit too, huh?
All right, so we're gonna go see the guy to tell him sorry we couldn't find the goods, but we'll take that 2,000 gold, please.
It's 1,000 gold.
No, I'm pretty sure it was 2,000.
They have it in writing that it was 1,000 gold.
Listen, we almost died.
So I assume you're arguing with this with the merchant. The merchant's clearly not happy that their goods have not been found. Actually, I'm gonna need you to roll me a deception as you go. Yeah, we weren't able to find it.
Can ask.
You are for sure.
Yeah, Azra's got to roll it.
So, Azra, what are you saying to him?
Sorry, I lost my mic. What was I doing?
They're expecting you to roll deception. What are you telling this guy? How are you deceiving him?
Exactly, you guys.
This is all on you.
What? I don't even know. What am I supposed to say?
You just lied to him. Look
tell
natural.
Just tell him a story about how we almost died, and there was no
Distract
goods to be
him.
found.
And while she's talking, I'm going to start juggling behind her, so he's distracted.
All right, I'm gonna slap Xandar when he starts doing that.
What is the thing?
Y'all really are just crazy motherfuckers, huh?
I don't know why I keep getting roped into this craziness. All right, so you start roll deception. That's a 13.
Roll again.
13.
Roll again. Hell yeah!
How is she? Why is she allowed to roll again?
I'm proficient in deception.
Okay, so you're backing her up. So what's the story you spin for the guy?
So I'm just telling him about the story on how I took an arrow to the knee. And am I just supposed to be distracting him or something? Like, what do you guys want from me?
No, you just gotta tell a story.
Distracting him.
I'm Azra's hype man helping her from behind her. Yeah, she did. It was fucking
So
insane.
I was, just walking somewhere, and then all of a sudden, I get hit in the knee with an arrow, and I'm just like, yo, what is going on? And then, yeah.
Right.
That's exactly how it happened.
She almost died.
Right?
We all almost died.
Right.
Like, who just out of nowhere? I was just walking and an arrow,
Yeah.
He.
Tell him you lost the wizard.
I'm supposed to be leading this magician guy somewhere, and then he's just like, poof, gone. I'm like, but me, and yeah.
You guys are the worst liars ever.
Do you see our wizard with us? Do you know why he's not here?
He went poof.
He's in surgery. He almost lost his wand hand.
You get a slow nod from this guy. He's listening to your tale a while, and he's like, And so that's why you weren't able to recover the goods.
Yeah, like we had to figure out what was going on with the magician guy. And then I had a whole arrow in my knee. So
did you at least deal with the bandits?
Of course.
For the contract.
Took them out, like, no problem.
Right.
Yeah, one got away though.
Truly unfortunate.
He's probably the guy with the goods.
Yeah.
True.
I'm trying to build on the story here.
Yeah, he probably had it, and then just we couldn't catch him, and then all this armor.
2 more legs.
There's no way.
He's very fast for carrying 100 pounds of goods.
The dude is very lanky.
I can tell.
Strode like a gazelle. You should have seen it.
Probably the one that got me in the knee, and then just be gone. You know. Again, all this armor, I couldn't catch it. That's my fault.
I tried to shoot him with my crossbow. The dude dodged it and smiled and just kept strolling.
That is a shame.
Anyway, she rolled a 21.
Oh, I could so tell. Wow. Yeah, I could definitely tell. That was a 21 worth of deception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
And I was there, and I feel deceived.
I definitely feel something. He's, you know what? He's listening to y'all's story, and he's gonna be like, he just stares like, well, I'm glad that you at least dealt with the bandits. That's better than nothing, I suppose. For the letter of the contract, I owe you some gold. 1,000 gold to be exact. Very sorry to hear about your wizard friend nearly losing a hand.
Yep.
You guys don't offer health insurance? What the fuck is this?
Not somewhere that offers health insurance.
That won't even cover our buddy's surgery costs, bro.
I am so sorry that you are struggling with that. Best of luck. Perhaps you can take another job in the future that will better cover those costs.
Xander, I thought you said this was your shit, man.
Dude, I have 11 charisma.
All you've done is offer up that a fucking bandit got away, bro.
Right?
What the fuck?
Dude, I was trying to tell him he's got the stuff. What do you want from me?
We could have just said they don't have it, but we killed all of them. So there's not some guy out there plotting
there was nothing there. Maybe we had the wrong camp. Who knows?
I'm pretty sure the guy that ran away died. I put an arrow in his butt.
Everyone was so scared about Batman villains coming to bite us in the ass.
Actually, that dude does have 2 arrows in him from me.
Sure, he could be dead. Maybe we should go back and check.
Should have used a good bolt. Damn it.
Oh yeah, actually, that was the wrong camp. Those were a bunch of merchants. All of your alignments are fucked now.
Alright. Xander. Try to
go ahead.
1,500.
Well, he's going to count out 1,000 gold for the 3 of you.
I walk out.
Thanks.
Wait, 1,000 gold each?
No, 1,000 gold total.
Oh, fine.
And he's going to give you another half-hearted well wishes that he hopes your wizard friend grows his hand back.
I like it.
And I use intimidation to I need some more feelings for my friend, you know, he lost his hand. And you just
get 200
whatever.
Gold so we get 300 each. Intimidate him. Wait, do I have intimidation? No, I don't.
Do you have persuasion?
No, the only chaos thing I have is deception.
Lame.
I'm a rogue. I mean,
chaos, you mean charisma.
No, he was right. It's chaos.
Did I say chaos?
Yeah.
My
Chaos
bad.
control.
Alright. Now I guess we're gonna go see the other people?
You're gonna head to the black market?
Hell yeah.
Are you gonna tell Volente where you're going first?
How far is it?
Is in the city where Torlag and Elias are.
In the city.
Can we just send a raven?
Just
Can we send a raven? Can we use the
Volente?
rabbit?
Yeah.
You did use a rabbit.
Can I
Why are you
use?
using a? Okay,
Can I use
whatever.
Nixon's pet gerbil?
Have a pet gerbil, Nixon.
It's a tailless rat.
I see. So the answer is no. But yeah, if you have a raven, you can. I guess you can send it to Volente like that.
Okie say off to the big city to join Torlag and what's his face.
Yeah, Nixon. And when you release it, you have to mimic the sounds of the raven as he flies off. Go ahead.
Caw-caw!
Are you guys taking the cart with you since you have
I don't think.
since you were it's the three of you?
Wait, how many horses are pulling it?
Two. You have two donkeys.
2 donkeys. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine, right?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Should we wait until
Right,
Volante's
well-
done?
We probably should. It's rude of us.
How much time
He's
has
been
gone
through a
by
lot.
since we've done these shenanigans? Since he's doing that for 4 hours?
It's about the same amount of time.
So he's done.
But yeah, although you are, I suppose you probably have learned everything there is to learn from this, from your teacher at this point. Or at least everything that she is willing to teach you for the amount of money you've given her.
Could I mayhaps get proficiency in nature if I don't already have it? I paid good money.
You did. You know what? Yes. I will give you proficiency in nature, but only where magical things are concerned.
Got it.
For an extra, say, like 50 gold, is she willing to teach Volente a lesson that's, let's just say, not on the menu?
I think we visited.
She's not a prostitute. She's not a prostitute.
He's swung it in a mist already. But we did find out that.
That was
apparently-
you!
No, it was Volente, thank you. And
It was for sure you.
it was
Yeah,
for
it was
sure
you.
Volente.
It was you, Hippo.
It came out of Volente's mouth. Thank you.
Nick's is over here like, I would never say something so crass.
Y'all don't know what you're talking about.
Right. And I believe that because you would never lie to me.
Do you think I'm a liar?
Just like you wouldn't lie to that poor merchant that sent us out on that mission or whatever the dude was.
Damn. Okie doke. We pull outside the little school and honk the horn.
It is not a school, it is her house. You can hear the Volente, I suppose you hear their attempts at horn noises all the way down the street. Or your teacher, she looks up and she kind of like looks out the window and she slowly slides her eyes to you and goes, I suppose those are your friends.
It's colleagues.
Right. I'm very familiar with that term. I suppose you've learned as well as you're going to. I fear you're never going to have a green thumb. Alright, not many wizards do. I wouldn't take it personally.
It's a lot more difficult than I had originally anticipated. But I'm gonna keep poring over my notes and see what I can't learn further from this.
Good. You see, magic follows rules, right? But
Right.
nature, a little bit more about feeling, and that makes everything horrifically complicated, as I'm sure you've noticed. Keep
Yeah.
studying, though. Maybe someday you'll have a farm like mine. And she kind of smiles at you in a sardonic way, like she knows how much of a curse that would be to you.
Look, I know I wasn't the best student, but wishing ill upon me isn't very friendly.
Perhaps next time when you say you are going to learn for a week, you should set aside that week more properly. Not allow other concerns to get in your way. Incidentally, do you like a proper shower before you leave? You smell like
Desert.
bandit guts and sand.
I'll prestidigitate myself.
Bro.
She's gonna lift her eyebrow at you and go, prestidigitation is not not a replacement for proper hygiene. I hope you know this.
Yeah, I know, but I do have to be back on the road.
Bro.
So next time we're out, well, next time we get to a proper city, I'll be able to take a proper bath.
Very well then. If you must be off, I won't keep you. Farewell,
What the
wizard.
And then I'll go out to the cart. Really, Auga? That's the symbol. That's the signal.
Well, Xandar has amazing ears, and he told us that you just turned down her offering to basically shower with you.
No, she just offered a shower.
Xandar, you need to
Yeah,
give this
that
man
was-
some tips, bro. What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, she was. Yeah. I don't even know
I
what to
was in
say
your
right now, to
mind.
be
I know
honest with you.
think she's cute.
What are you talking about? And his ears will start to turn like beet red as they're talking about this.
I like to look at Azra and Xandar and just turn and point at his ears. All right, hop in. We're gonna go to the black market.
Why are we going to the black market?
Sell these powders.
As you hop into the back of the cart, you notice that the chest of goods is still there.
Why are we going to the black market?
And I point
Here's
to them. I
250
point to Nick.
Well, it's a little bit of a long story. Just trust us.
You trust them?
Absolutely not.
All right, I whipped the things for the horses.
Meanwhile, Torlag.
Yes.
You're currently, so Elias has gone back to get his tattoo finished. It should be finished by the time the whole party is back together. Meanwhile, you've been stuck with Sissa, and Sissa is delighted about this fact, as she eagerly tells you, "You must understand that if you want magic like mine, it takes a test of courage. It takes gumption and skill and many terrible things. Are you still interested? I would have a lot of fun."
Let's have fun.
Jesus.
She's delighted by this. She
Torlag's
says,
absolutely fucking terrified, but he's delving into this deep abyss of what I can only assume are her quote-unquote eyes.
"Oh, yeah. It looks like at some point her eyes were gouged out and just replaced with magic. It is an unsettling look, to be certain."
Fucking endless abyss being eyes. That look sounds fucking cool though. I like that.
She says, "Normally these kinds of skills take many years of
incredible patience and diligence in learning, but I've discovered that you can make all kinds of magic pop out of people if you put them under extreme stress. So that's what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to put you under extreme stress, and you're going to have lots of fun. Well, I'm going to have lots of fun. You're going to get wings. It'll be great.
Death is a part of the cycle. Death is a part of the cycle.
She tells you she's going to she's conjured up this impressionist paintings version of like imagine like like a scrying mirror where you're able to see like somewhere else, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's conjured up her own scrying mirror of spores that provides this impressionist painting of a place that she's trying to show you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yes, deep within the city, the one we're currently in, there's a place, a cave. It is underground. You see, this city was actually built on top of a myriad of cave systems that used to be traversed by giant sandworms, and there are still tunnels underneath the city that we can go through. They make excellent places to grow mushrooms, but that's not what we're doing today. No. Instead, we are going to go on a quest to find something. You see, underground, there is a celestial who has been bound in one such cave. And it is said if you defeat the celestial, you will be able to access the treasure which she holds. I don't know anything about the treasure, but don't you think fighting a celestial sounds pretty stressful? I think it sounds very stressful.
It sounds like death is a part of the cycle.
Are there any friends of yours you would like to bring with you? I won't make you do this alone necessarily. It will be your quest. But I remember when I was but a young sporling, and I had friends at one point who used to help me with things. It's been a long time, but it's fine, I'll be there too. It'll go great.
I do
have a grand old time.
I do have friends, but I'm not 100% sure if they're interested, but I am most definitely going to ask.
Excellent. And then I'll get to meet them. It'll be great. It'll be a party. And you can bring your cat friend too. Excellent. And she pats you. She kind of she stands on tiptoes, tries to pat you on the shoulder, Torlag, when you are inevitably too tall for her to reach. You notice that a mushroom just kind of sprouts up underneath her like a step stool until she is tall enough to reach your shoulder. Then she's gonna pat on your shoulder. She's like, excellent. Great. I'll meet you here tonight. Is tonight good? Can you be here tonight?
Sounds good.
Excellent. We are going to have so much fun together.
You are set free from her clutches as Ileana is going to go.
What did you think of Sissa? That's okay. That's what most people think of her. But you'll come back, right?
Yes. I will come back.
Do you want to take any stew with you?
Thank you for the offer, but we do have our own.
She will release you back to the back to where Elias is. At which point you would indeed meet with the rest of the party. They have just pulled up from their excursion. Well, I suppose their own travels and tribulations. All of them are looking a little worse for wear, but it appears that at least they have gotten a nap on the road, as all of you are allowed to take a long rest.
Funnily enough, they almost died, but I look the worst.
Hell yeah. Hey man, what happened to you?
the gray-colored skin of Torlag has definitely switched pigments to a more whitish color for the time being.
I promise your news is not nearly as bad as mine.
He's being dramatic.
Torlag going to fight Celestial in Sandworm Caves.
You know, I really need to quit speaking before I hear what the bad news is. You said what?
Torlag going to fight Celestial in Sandworm Caves.
Try it, Sylvan. Try it, Sylvan. I think your comment's a little off.
I'm going to fight a Celestial in Sandworm Caves.
No, you were right.
Let's fucking go.
No, even in another language, it still sounds fucking awful.
Sounds like a party.
Why?
For some reason, I went to this grove of druids to find out more about myself and my newfound powers, and there was this woman with like no eyes. They were like complete empty vacant spaces of something.
I got a 20 on stealth roll, by the way. I just want to hide.
She grew giant decayed wings off her back. And apparently that's what I'm going for.
Did she smell like death?
Oh, absolutely. The whole place did. But then again, it was mostly shrooms and spores.
Torlag, did you just agree to help a demon kill an angel?
I'm not 100% sure, but it was most definitely within the druidic groves.
Are you sure?
Everything.
It sounds like a demon.
No, there was a whole plethora of different sections of the entire grove. There were night skies within vines, animals I've never even heard of. Life was all around me.
I'm gonna flip through some of the books I have, and I'm gonna find one on the Abyss and show him like descriptions of Demogorgon's jungle and all of the crazy, weird, natural, quote-unquote, things that live there. Does any of this sound familiar?
Roll me a history check.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
I'm not you. Roll me a history check, Torlag.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Does anyone have proficiency on history?
Actually, maybe. Hold on. I think it was part of my... Yeah, I do. I can back you up. It was like part of one of my things.
Alright, I'm gonna roll with advantage.
That's intellect.
Yeah, that's 16, and I'm going to, you already know, a guidance myself.
First guidance of the night.
It's been a while for guidance. Yeah, that's 20. That's a dirty 20.
So most of what Valente has in his book, you've never seen before. It wasn't in the Druid Grove. You will, however, notice that there are definitely some demons that he's showing you pictures of that are also freaky in similar ways to this woman. But you're fairly certain that she's not a demon. She had too much druidic magic. It was definitely a druid of some kind, though some of the pictures of the followers of Zugtamor that you're shown are worryingly similar.
I'm sorry, what name?
Zugtamor.
Zugtamor.
Zugtamoy.
Zugtamor.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But yeah, there were very little similarities, but no, there was too much nature and life all around there for there to be a demon present. I'd assume so.
Well, so tonight we are going to help the probably demon fight the angel in the sandworm kit tunnels.
Now, I am going to say none of you have to come with me, but I am going to ask for help since a celestial in sandworm caves.
I'm not letting you go alone. This is a stupid idea.
What the fuck is that?
That's Zugtamoy. You see how her eyes don't exist? That's exactly what it looked like with the druid.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm about it.
Okay. I would.
Dude, that tentacle. Look at the tentacles. I like the tentacles.
She kind of looks like Lilith, but nature.
Nah, bro, she looks nothing like Lilith. What the hell are you talking about?
She looks kind of like Lilith, but with nature.
Maybe just in the face, but everything else?
Literally the face shape as well. Just no demonic horns, just dying barks. No wings. Or actually, put the wings, but just put them around her fucking waist. You see what I mean?
Sure. So we gotta go
But
to
yeah,
the,
she looks fucking cool.
Before we do all this dying with this demon lady, let's go get some money.
Do you want it?
Oh, yeah. Well, I took out a job while you guys came out here to get your tattoos. And apparently we're going to, instead of completing the assignment, we're going to turn into bandits, steal this person's stuff, and sell it on the black market.
I'm sorry, what were you guys doing while I was getting my tattoo and...
I was recovering stolen goods.
Okay.
And our...
Where did stealing and black market come into play?
That's an excellent question.
We are getting a better deal this way. Plus, we can ask their new contacts information for our more mainline quests.
I'm going to let you guys do all that. I have some thinking to do before I...
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with
kill a
Torlag.
celestial? I think?
Are we the bad guys?
No.
To be fair,
We're a little chaotic every now and then, but for the most part, we're decent people.
To be fair, she did say that there was treasure of some kind.
We're in.
Now, I must warn you, I don't know what she meant by that. It might not be material shit. I'm not...
Oh, if it's magic shit, I'm in.
I like I said, I don't know. She was eccentric.
Celestials do hide almost as much magic as the as our
very scary. But she seemed very happy and interested in helping me learn more about...
I think she's interested in killing the Celestial.
Possibly.
She don't give a fuck if you live, bro.
But it's okay.
Cycle.
We care.
Alright, so where's this, what the hell was it called? It was a 2-word thing. Something row? Pogro? Or what was it?
Death is a part of the cycle, and decay is just blooming but backwards.
Patron's Row.
Yeah, that. I'm assuming Xandar knows where to go.
Dude,
Are you guys doing that first before you go perhaps die fighting a celestial?
You know what? Actually, first let's show Valente the powders, because apparently it's like magic shit, right? Be like, do you need any of this shit before we get rid of it?
I will look at it and see if I know what any of it is.
I just realized.
Conjuration and whatever powders that's illegal.
I'm gonna use Arcana to try to get a better idea of what spells they might go towards.
Go for it.
Un momento.
Torlag's gentle giant loner demeanor gets more and more twisted as more of the DK shit and all of this party shit's going on, I've noticed.
I only got a 14. I don't think I really know what's going on with this stuff, but I might.
14 out of 20 is not bad.
Guidance.
Oh, you're right. You're right. My mistake.
I've missed this.
What happened to like the guidance?
I got a 17.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, 17.
The tutelage of Torlag.
Valente, you paw through it. A lot of the it's been separated, thankfully, which makes it a lot easier for you to pick it apart once you realize which box is which. The higher level evocation magic stuff is mostly useless to you at the moment. You could theoretically in the future use it if you wanted to be casting higher level evocation stuff. It's useful. You do see some stuff in there that could theoretically go to like a meteor strike, like what happened to that city.
Oh fuck,
bro!
Yeah.
We found a fucking nuclear weapon.
I love it.
We are not selling this on the black market.
Fuck no, we're not.
You are insane.
We're gonna go kill. Bro, this is how we kill the fucking demon bitch.
What? The Celestial?
Yeah.
No, I think we should go kill the thing in the grove.
Hey, Valente, do you know Meteor Swarm?
No.
Isn't that
do you know anybody who's going to teach you Meteor Swarm?
No.
Not yet.
So this is useless to you until you have both of those.
Yeah, but I'm not selling it to a criminal who's going to blow something up. Like that city we found.
It is not just used for Meteor Swarm. Other spells that that would use these kind of powders are things like Whirlwind, Prismatic Spray, Sunburst, Force Cage, other very powerful evocation spells. There are also other powders in here that are used for evocation spells that aren't really considered things that people learn. They're more like bigger things that don't actually have spell names for, but just like large
rituals and stuff.
Large rituals that would require a lot of very intensive regents to complete. When it comes to the conjuration regents that you have before you, you're looking at specifically things that would help stabilize like portals and like gates. There are a lot of stabilizing crystals.
Interesting.
I don't think I can in good conscience sell this stuff on the black market, guys.
We could keep them for now if they're... Wait, no, because there's so much shit, right?
So what exactly are they used for, though? Just to learn spells, or like the stuff that's needed to cast them?
Components,
to cast Fireball?
Not any of this. This isn't Fireball stuff. This is Meteor Swarm stuff.
Is any of this stuff to cast this kind of shit from like level 7?
Like, mechanically speaking, no, we're not going to use this until like level 15, 16.
Dude, we need to get rid of this shit.
I'm not saying we keep it. I'm saying I don't want to sell it to a bunch of criminals.
Well, let's go talk to them. See what they're about.
It's the black market.
Yeah,
there's some good people there.
We're at the black market. We're not bad people.
That has yet to be determined.
Bro, quit being a bitch. Let's go.
It's a horrible idea.
Which way, Zendar?
I'm saying the Torlag.
I don't
Dude,
think I'm.
okay, well, we're gonna sell it, and you have no say in it then.
Fuck! I can't leave you alone. You guys are idiots.
Oh, you can't. No, that's gonna go poorly.
Fine.
I like to smile at Zendar. Which way?
Let's go this way.
Xander, roll me a history check to see if you can locate
Which check?
Black Market. History, just to see if you remember where they told you it was.
History? I'll stand by.
How much longer till Eli's done with his tattoo?
Eli is done with his tattoo at this point.
Did you
so
say history? Because I don't have a my history's terrible.
Wait, hold on. We should swap. Me and Eli should swap out then, right?
Maybe you want to do all of this before you swap out, so you get to participate.
All right. Well, let's go get Eli if he's done.
All right.
I mean, it's starting to become night, right? I'd assume the tattoo parlor would close.
Gotcha. Yeah.
He's probably done for the evening.
Ooh.
Y'all might have to fight this thing without me.
Where are you gonna be?
Getting into my tattoo.
Yeah, didn't you hear what I just said?
Tattoo parlor's closed.
We're gonna go kill this bitch tonight?
Yes.
Oh,
I said that I'm going to be.
Go.
I said it's tonight.
All right, I'm down. All right, let's go.
Did I?
Let's go do whatever. All right, well, you guys just want to go Eli and just go kill this bitch first, or what?
We need to go to Eli. We need to go to the black market.
Okie dokie. Eli?
Yep.
So which one are you going to do first? Black market or fighting?
We pull up to get a Eli, I guess, first, and then go to the black market.
Well, hold on. How much longer do we have until your meet?
Till my what?
Till we're supposed to meet up with this Sissa lady.
It's not really up to me, is it? It's just in the evening.
I'm assuming there was a time set, DM, that
Yes. So she set the meeting time at 11:45 p.m. directly before midnight.
Oh, so it's that late? Okay.
So we have time to hit the black market first?
As long as you don't decide to get caught up into anything ridiculous at the black market, yes, you have time. But if you foresee you're going to get stuck there and end up in all kinds of trouble, perhaps you should wait.
This is up to you guys.
I mean, I don't know. Whatever you want to do, Valente, you want to go to the black market or do this shit first? Does it really matter?
It doesn't really matter. Let's go to the black market.
Well, I mean, no. Because she said we could be late. What did you say, Q?
If you think you're going to spend a lot of time at the black market and worry you're going to be late for the meeting, perhaps you should hold off on the black market until after.
I mean, I'm gonna stay away from the black market either way, and I'm going to the other thing, whether they come back or not.
Alright, we can do it afterwards then. Black market goes
Yeah,
all night, right?
We'll hit the black market tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, the black market is always open. is always running.
Let's go kill the bitch.
Ooh.
Alright, so let's go meet up with your teacher.
All right. I believe the grove was this way, and I'm assuming we'll start walking towards the grove. Me with
And
Philip?
you are able
Philip?
to walk towards the grove. At night, the grove is lit up by all kinds of pretty magics. There are fireflies floating around. You see some will-o'-wisps, which is a little concerning, but it seems the will-o'-wisps are under control in some way. You see a large collection of druids has gathered out under the night sky and has acquired some contraption of lenses and metal that almost is a telescope, but you're not quite sure if that's what it is. It looks very haphazard either way. And they are examining the stars with it.
I love it.
But you would, I guess, make a beeline to the part of the grove that Sissa resides in.
Here's the little shroom cave, whatever it is.
And the moment the rest of you get close to it, you would all become very just critically aware of the smell of death just emanates from this place.
Yuck.
You'll get used to it.
Smells like Xandar.
Behave.
Hey, watch it, boy.
And as you get close, right,
Mm-hmm.
you would hear the skittering as if of many limbs on the ground from depths of this mushroom-covered grotto. Through the darkness, you would see 3 sets of eyes peer out at you.
He said it was a druid. 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 This is not a demon. This is not a demon.
Oh, what was it, Scylla or Scylla?
Sissa.
Sissa. Sissa, we're here.
As you say the name, this creature would clamber out at you. This horrible amalgam of flesh and mushrooms that has been stitched together has 2 torsos, at least 9 legs that you're able to count. It has 5 arms, 3 heads, and a top hat, as it would climb out of the grotto and survey all of you as one of its 3 faces would say, "Sissa will be out shortly."
Thank you.
And you're positive this is a druid and not a demon.
Yeah, do you not feel all the light around us?
I think if we see an eyeball pop out and they're all like sharing the eye and it's rolling around, I think we probably should leave.
Like from Hercules.
That thing's dead.
Decay is a part of the cycle.
As the creature would draw itself up to its full height of like 11 feet tall and go, "Excuse you, I am not dead. I am in a state of half-life. There is a difference."
See?
So you're half dead.
Undeath is still death.
No.
No, the un is literally in the name. Undeath. Meaning not dead.
Yeah, but if you're half life, you're half death.
Well, then you get into the whole half empty, half full kind of guy. In the end, it doesn't matter. It's
Yes, if we are looking at it in those terms, technically all of you are partially dead.
just not yet.
That thing that we have, that very powerful item in the hat of storage, can we use that on this creature?
What very powerful item.
You will not fucking attack the 11-foot amalgamation with a top hat.
I thought we had that nuclear weapon in the hat. I'd like to launch it at the creature.
It's not a weapon. It's components for a weapon.
As the creature would say, I am not a creature. I am a gentleman. My name is Sir Reginald. It is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Reginald. Do you guys not see the top hat?
I got too caught up on the 9 limbs and 3 torsos.
Okay.
They are all legs. The legs are all leg-shaped, but none of them come from the same species.
Can you not imagine how fast you can run with all those legs?
This reminds me of like the gentleman or dapper Cho'Gath or whatever.
Oh, absolutely. I love this idea.
I've studied enough about necromancers to know that this is nothing good.
Well, it's not
Yeah, I agree.
necromancy, but it's
necromancy.
similar.
I think our druid is caught up in too much druid stuff right now. He's blind.
Yeah. I was gonna say, as you guys are having this argument, said druid or Sissa would walk out from between Sir Reginald's legs, adjusting what looks to be a butcher's apron around her torso, tying it into a nice little bow in the back. And she says, "Ah, Torlag, you've returned, and you brought friends! Excellent!"
Yes. Here is the...
She does a quick circle around the party. You notice that she just fully is like sniffing all of you, almost like an animal. And she goes up to you, Nixon, and she kind of just cat. She keeps walking. She'll give you a look, Xander. She pulls. You blink for just a second, but she manages to pull the bow of Delphi out of your bag, and she's just kind of testing it, looking at it. She puts it back. She walks around to the rest of you. She gives Azra. She gives you a look, and she kind of like presses a point on your back that makes you almost feel like weird magic start tingling over your like shoulder blades, almost like it's trying to escape your body. Very uncomfortable sensation, Azra. Then she'll like pull her hand back. She'll go, interesting. Never seen one of you up close and personal before. Then she goes over to you, Valente.
And I take a hard step back.
And she takes a hard step forward.
I hear that we have pressing business to attend to. We should probably get to it. As I step back again.
Oh, the magician is spooked, is he?
Call me magician one more goddamn time, you tree-hugging fucking shroom bitch.
And she like feigns a gasp, puts a hand to her. She's like,
bitch. So spicy. All right, yes, we have a celestial to defeat. It will be an excellent adventure. And yes, Torlag, I suppose your friends are adequate. I like some of them better than others, but we shall see how this goes. Come. We don't want to waste moonlight.
She is going to scamper off, supposedly expecting you guys to follow her.
All right, me and Xandar stealth.
I stay far behind, like not far behind, but I'm behind Torlag.
Yeah, she's very scary the first time, but she's great. I love her.
Oh my god. Lucky.
I stare daggers at her. I look at Torlag, and I look at her, then I look at Torlag, and I'm just like...
You know what? No, I'm hanging out with Azra this time. I'm hanging out with the half angel. I like that one.
Torlag just kind of like shrugs at Azra.
Are we really going to kill a celestial? I don't think this is something we should probably do, right?
Dude, have you seen what this thing looks like?
Yeah, she's recreating life.
But we don't want to kill a celestial, though, correct?
Celestials are neither good nor evil by nature. They're kind of dicks, actually.
I got kind of a bad feeling about this. I feel like I'm gonna hear a lot, catch a lot of shit back at home if I kill this celestial.
Who
You don't have to
at home is
mention
gonna
about
give
it
you shit?
to anyone.
Yeah, if you go and tell people you killed a Celestial, that's on you. I'm not going to tell anybody.
Yeah, I was
It
about to
says
say,
for
like,
5e,
girl?
it says Celestials are good by nature.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm going to be able to hide it when I stroll back into town to my baby mom and be like, "Hey, what's up, baby?"
Yeah, guess
She's
what?
like, "What have you been doing?"
So was the human now a lich warlock was also good by nature at the very start.
It does say that they can stray from the good alignment, but it's horrifyingly rare.
Being
got
good
told by
alignment
the
doesn't
told.
necessarily mean they're good people. It's kind of like the
Christians.
I mean, yeah, but I was gonna say a more practical example is somebody doing good by saving orphans is killing parents to create more orphans to save.
Okay. So
They're
this is
saving
like
orphans, but
Thanos situation. He's trying to do a good thing by doing the worst thing.
yeah. So technically,
We're killing
they're
Thanos.
good. We don't know anything about the Celestial. We don't know what it's doing. It could be an actually good person doing good things without doing evil to do it.
Let's be sure to interview them before we,
Guys,
As you,
we'll see.
As you
when
are
we get
having
to
this
it.
conversation with each other, Sissa just kind of appears at your elbow, Lente, and says, "Actually, if we're being, fully transparent with what the Celestial is, it doesn't know why it's here anymore, which is one of the reasons I think its time in the cycle is ended, because once you end up so purposeless and lost to yourself, what is even the point of going on, really? Let's be honest."
Can we talk to it? Because, I speak the language.
It doesn't really talk anymore. It's not very friendly.
I tried.
Does anybody know anything about this bitch to trust what she's saying right now?
Yeah, I don't know about this. I think we better just
I have
have.
a skill that lets me see if what's good and evil.
We might be able to help the Celestial. So
Yeah,
let's keep an open mind. Let's go down and see what it's doing.
Is it an insight check to figure out if she's full of shit or being genuine?
You could certainly try to roll against her.
Nat 20.
Sounds so.
26.
We both got 26. Mine's a nat 20.
My God. These people really don't like your old character, huh?
Yeah, see, I have a divine.
Nobody liked her when I played her either. I'm going to be perfectly honest.
I knew Sissa
definitely did not.
The Sissa I knew was pure of heart, but you don't give the same vibes.
It says I can decide good and evil until the end of my next turn, and that I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial being undead within 60 feet. That is not my total cover.
So we can look for it and find out what's going on and make a judgment when we find it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Meanwhile, Xander, Dixon, you turn and you look at Sissa and you look into the bottomless pits that used to be, that are her eye sockets. She doesn't really have any eyes to look into. You do your best to determine whether she is full of shit or not. And the only thing you come away with is the sense that she 100% believes every single word that she is saying. She is being entirely genuine right now. Whether she's wrong or not is a different matter. She believes what she's saying.
Alright, well. We'll just, alright.
But if Sissa's moral compass is destroyed, she could believe it.
Exactly.
Yeah, we need to go down and make a judgment ourselves.
Guys, I'm just trying to get some help with my powers, man.
Let's go kill this bitch.
I don't like that. I don't like that winged druid thing either. That's sus. Very sus.
What are you talking about? This shit's cool.
Torlag, I understand the pursuit of magical knowledge, which is why I'm here.
I beat you, Nixon.
Yeah,
I would like to help you figure out your magic as well.
Listen, you two can beat yourselves whenever you are just the two of us, but you know, we got a game going on.
We're trying to stealth on this journey, okay?
we stealthed. What are you talking about?
Measuring dicks.
Literally.
We're not actually measuring our actual dicks. We stealth checked.
Mm-hmm.
We know.
Anyway, we're going to follow Sissa after I prestidigitate my elbow.
The moment you cast prestidigitation on it, you notice that whatever magic you just fed into that prestidigitation spell is making the spores that have accumulated on the cuff of your sleeve grow. Just eating your magic and feeding off of it.
What the hell is this?
Oh, fuck.
They're mushrooms. Are you blind?
They're eating my magic. That's not what I asked. What the hell did you do?
And she looks at you and she smiles and she says, I just gave you a gift. Don't worry so much about it. You're so wound tight, Valente.
I'm going to take my robes off and burn them.
Okay, but seriously, what the fuck was that?
Who knows?
Probably magic eating mushrooms.
And I'm checking my entire body to make sure I have no mushrooms on me.
I'm going to sneak up.
Does not appear you have any mushrooms growing on your skin.
I'm detecting magic.
There's even without detect magic, I can probably tell that there's fuck ton of magic everywhere around us right now.
Yeah, but if I specifically have something on me that it's not normal, I'll notice.
Valente, you cast detect magic in the hopes that you'll be able to tell if there's something wrong, right? And the only thing that happens is you become uncomfortably aware of just how fucking magical this druid is, as you are blinded for a moment by just the sheer amount of power that just is radiating around her in this kind of gross spore-like miasma.
Is there ever anything like mushroom armor?
Mushroom armor?
I don't know. What the fuck? She said it was a gift. What the fuck does that mean?
Question.
You don't know.
Don't fucking know. I
am the mushroom man.
Literally.
That's basically what she's doing right now. She is the mushroom lady. As she delightedly says to you, Torlag, you could become like this someday. Maybe not particularly exactly like this. Everybody has their own style. But you could become this powerful. Perhaps you become more powerful than even I am. There's still much that I have to learn.
Sounds interesting.
Yes, you can become
I look forward to seeing what you are able to do.
I look forward to learning.
We are going to take a very quick break before we get into the next bit of the quest.
Torlag, you owe me new robes.
Sure, I got you. I'll make new robes. I'll grow new robes for you.
Never mind, I'll buy my own.
No, I'm not gonna fucking make them out of mushrooms. That sounds incredibly uncomfortable and also not insulated at all. What the fuck?
Yo, man, I got a hookup for some sweet robes. I got you, bro.
I could if I can take like grow something spell. I'm sure I could like weave from like vines and grass like some actually eccentric looking robes for you.
From
yeah.
Weeds and grass though.
Well, yeah, obviously they're gonna be fucking magic, so they don't just fucking fall apart immediately. You know, the whole spell part of it, you know.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if I shared it, but the art of Valente was finished.
It is so good. This man only wears high-end polyester, clearly.
Wait, do I need a cloak? I feel like I need a cloak or bracers, don't I? Is there a shop here at the
Not one that.
eyeball lady store?
No. We have missed our opportunity to go shopping.
Do we have William with us?
Of course, William's always with me.
So how is William, which I'm assuming is this guy, liking this lady?
That guy is baby.
Oh yeah, how is William enjoying this lady, by the way? I mean, Torlak's totally like fucking starry-eyed bullshit.
Valente is not having a good time.
Torlag's fucking ecstatic
I'm not
to
either.
finally
I
find
don't
someone
trust
to
this.
actually explain what's going on with him and shit.
Very sneaky stuff's coming up.
Oh, Wait, what are you guys seeing?
Bites the dust. Here's Elias in training. Wait, no, it's not. Where's the one that he liked? Hold on.
Oh god.
That's what Elias wants to look like. Cut the fuck up.
That's fucking great. Yeah, I absolutely love the fucking little mushroom dog. Some ancient art of Sissa. Ooh. Why is she in a jar?
What?
Why is Sissa in a jar?
So originally, Sissa and Valente were in the same party, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Valente got a little too powerful and went a little crazy. Mm-hmm. And cast Feeble Mind on Sissa and took her intelligent, like, conscience and put it in a jar.
Oh.
And he leaves it on his mantle.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing here? Is this like backstory for you, or is this...
No, this was a different campaign. Character of the same name, but not the same character.
Oh, yeah, like same character, but different.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
The original Valente.
Repurposed.
We call him Valente Prime.
Valente Prime?
Okay.
Okay, Rick Chaz. Calm down.
This is not Valente Prime. It's not even his design either. He actually looks a lot different in the original.
Yeah. Dude, I love Sissa. Sissa's fucking great.
Yeah.
Little mischievous little fucker. I love it. Oh. I think my next character is gonna be a goblin or a rat. Sure.
I miss Toglin.
Toglin was great. I'm sad Toglin didn't get much of a use.
I know.
Good lord. Party hardy.
That's right.
Toglin the goblin. See, I told you he's racist. Good callbacks. Fucking decayed wings. What the fuck? I feel like Torlag's just slowly starting to decay.
Torlag's probably fine.
I mean, Torlag's fine for now, but like, at the end of this, he gonna be look fucking mean.
Where is this picture? I'm trying to find it.
My God. Yeah, I'm gonna be like slowly working with Hero Forge to like slowly updating Torlag.
Yeah, this is Nixon's updated thing.
Yeah.
La da da da. So who's over at the house? Isaac.
Nobody. It's our roommate.
Oh. Your sister?
No, she ended up moving in out, and we got a new one. It's one of Q's friends.
Oh.
What the fuck
wait,
is a
this someone
weaver?
we've played WoW with? Oh, I just assume everybody you know plays WoW.
Not so much anymore.
What the fuck is this?
But there's Valente and Sissa hanging out.
That's Sissa?
Yeah.
Oh, my opinion of her just changed dramatically. Is that a cleaver?
Yeah.
You're wearing
Dude,
very
Sissa's
feminine clothes.
fucking great.
Sissa's got some tits on her, bro.
Oh, what the
Right?
They're just out there, dude.
Oh my God, she does. I didn't even notice. Fucking hell.
How do you not notice? What are you, gay or something?
Look, I was zoomed in to try and see what the fuck Valente was saying.
You know, I kind of suspected, but now it's confirmed.
What the fuck? And now we have a zombie at Dimension that you gave free will. That's fucking great.
Pow. Chicka chicka. Chicago. Chicago.
What's happening?
Sup, dogs?
Oh, hey, Ricky.
Please. Cinematic.
Oh, you should totally start moving and start attacking stuff.
Oh, he's back. We're talking about him.
Welcome back.
Fuck what y'all saying?
I was saying,
Nothing.
damn, Nixon really just fucking left.
And then I said, oh, he's gone forever.
And then I said, sayonara, bitches.
Let me rewind this this Twitch since I can do that. Oh,
Caught in 4K.
Shit, huh?
Always. Look. Look.
Limpana.
Yes! You get it!
Yes.
Yes, queen. Yes.
I don't care.
So Eli, how you like your new tattoo, dude?
Tell them that I've had to deal with them arguing about like the black market for like 15 minutes. I get a break.
Elijah.
It's good.
What's it look like?
I don't know.
You gotta design it.
Bah.
It looks like, I don't know.
A character?
Valente's got tattoos, but they're not magic tattoos.
It's just like, I don't know, like, Just like a black tattoo. Like it's just black.
It's a big black spot.
Yeah. Or like red or something, I don't know.
Bro, what?
It's a big spot.
It's like, you know how people sometimes will make like their whole body like one color because they want to? Well, it's not like my whole body, it's just like part, you know?
What the hell's wrong with you? You're fucking with the cat, really? I looked over to see what was wrong with Hank because he was whining, and then I just realized he was fucking with the cat. So, Elias, is it something like, hold on, I'm going to send a picture. Send copy image, Google. Is it something like the guy has on his left arm? Just that, like, blacked out arm?
Yeah, like that.
Cool.
Lame.
Oh, didn't you get the shielding one?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, so it's like that part of your arm is probably like super hard. I think that's pretty cool, actually. Or it could be like this guy's on his right side, where it goes all up on your chest, and that whole part of your body is like super hard and magically reinforced. So if people hit you there, and you use it like a shield.
Oh my god, that must be fucking painful to get. Jesus.
Most of it, no.
Wait, so the whole top of his body went from white to black? Because she
probably
said
just
that
his
it
arm.
magically turns your fur the color.
Yeah, probably just his arm and like some of his chest and some of his back. I feel like it would look a lot like this guy's.
What
is yours? What is yours gonna? Yeah, what is yours gonna look like?
What does Torlags look like?
Oh yeah, what does Torlags look like?
I have an idea, but I can't really.
Can't describe it.
Yeah.
You got one of those head tattoos.
Yeah, it's like a claw tattoo on my scalp.
A claw on your scalp. Trying to find because I'm sure that has been done. Is it a claw or like scratch marks?
It's like a claw, I believe.
Something basic like this.
It's like fuck.
So the tattoo you're getting is the Eldritch Claw, but like, what does it look like?
It's like a claw. You know, like how you put your hand like on someone's head.
Yeah.
Like straight, just like from the top.
Somebody's palming your head.
It's like three. It's like a 3-fingered hand, just from the top.
Yeah, like palming your head, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can find a good tattoo design for that.
Hard to find.
So I think the tattoo I'm gonna get, because it's taking up my full chest and my arms, right? But then like one side of my body, so like one half of the chest and one arm is based on like death, and the other half is based on life.
Yeah.
And then like in the middle, that's where like there's like the god like thing where they're like touching each other's fingers or whatever right in the center of my chest. Because I'm getting a life well tattoo.
So he's got a bunch of skulls on one side, a bunch of flowers on the other, and then a skull with flowers in the middle.
Mm-hmm. So it's what prevents me from dying.
Are we looking at tattoos?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what their tattoos look like. Elias's sounds pretty cool. It's that solid black there, and it's
really cool.
And it's the shielding, so it's like that part of his skin is probably like magically reinforced now to be a shield.
That's pretty That's pretty dope.
Right?
Plus, like them. They're really good. Yeah. Also like the bear claws. Those are good. Or tiger claws? I don't know.
I was trying to get ideas for what Torlags is going to be. He said it's going to be a skull, like a claw on his head that's like grabbing his head.
Yeah, I should try to draw that. That'd probably be pretty cool. I see you sharing old Sessa art.
Yeah, Sessa and Valente.
Fucking Nixon's first word was like, damn, she got a rack, basically.
God
damn it.
What do you see when you look at it?
2 characters, and then I saw the text, and I was like, I can't fucking read that, so I tried zooming in and seeing that.
Okay, the first thing I noticed is, like, those legs are really far apart. Like, there might be something between them. And then I looked up and was like, okay, titties. And then I looked even further up, and I was like, damn, she got a big head.
So I'm gonna be perfectly honest. This was some of my older art. I'm not good at proportions. I've gotten better.
Damn, she got a big head.
I have improved. It has taken a while, yes, but I have improved.
I did not mean that.
Newer artists.
Making fun of your art the entire time.
Newer art's better, but I haven't drawn her in a hot minute because I haven't played her in a hot minute, so.
Alright, so we're going into the bowels of the earth where sandworms definitely live to kill an angel.
Yes. Got it in one.
With totally not a demon.
Yeah. Got it in one. Oh, Valente, you worry too much.
I worry the proper amount.
We're gonna have so much fun. Alright, well.
Intrigued, I'm gonna die again.
Oh, you're not going to die. Don't be so dramatic. It's just an angel.
Ah, yes, just an angel.
I'm a little more worried about the sandworms. You can at least reason with the angel.
She has, as she takes you to, like, basically the sewers of the palace. That's how she gets you guys in here. I earlier heard you guys asking the question how William seems to feel about Sissa. He seems very neutral. He stays next to you, Torlag. He doesn't really stray from your side. He doesn't seem like openly upset with her, but he definitely doesn't seem super friendly either. He's not trying to go and like make friends with her, but he's, you know.
It is a new, very eccentric person that's like on your face, so I'd assume a dog would be like, the fuck?
Yeah. He doesn't seem too happy when she gets too close, but other than that,
that's fine.
Seems fine with her.
He's just like Valente. Valente doesn't like when she gets close either.
Oh, well, wah, you'll survive, Valente. Grumble more.
I will. Quietly to myself.
I bet you will. Anyway, you manage to, so she takes you to the sewers. It smells bad, but she's smelled bad for this entire time, so really it's not much of a change, all things considered. She would,
says, now this is usually the best path to actually get down to the tunnels. It's personally the one that I've always taken. Don't worry, there aren't any sandworms currently living in there. You see, all of the enchantments around the kingdom, they kind of go into the ground and they protect the tunnels from further sandworm developments. Babies. So we should be fine. But just watch out if you feel any horrific rumblings beneath you, like there's an earthquake. Maybe get a little concerned. But honestly, I'd be more concerned for the people living above us, because, there are more of them, and they're much more food-shaped than we are at the moment.
She,
That's true.
She does the equivalent of, pulling she pulls the grate off of this particular sewer off. You see that it is corroded to the point where she can just kind of yank it aside. She would gesture into the deep, dank hole and go, "After you guys!"
Elias, you're up.
Yes.
Torlag goes first, I guess, to see what's going on.
Valente is standing next to Azra.
I re-stealth.
I wonder why it won't let me put any Oh, there we go. It wouldn't let me put any characters on the map, and I was a little concerned.
Weird.
And book has taken the form of an actual book, and he is on my waist.
I see. You don't want your familiar walking around?
Not until I find a way to reinforce him.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that logic.
I made a very crude painting in a paint. It's like the basic fucking idea of the tattoo. It's like a purple, and imagine that scribble shit is like some tribal stuff.
Peak?
No, it's a
He
claw.
shaved himself bald.
Yeah, he's bald, and then colored his
I'm
head.
bald. It's like a purple glowing tribalistic claw tattoo, whatever. All that scribble's just fucking
on your head.
Well, it was either that or on my like
a full body
upper body, and I'm planning on getting another tattoo that covers basically my whole upper body. So
gotcha.
So I was like, "Fuck it, we're going bald." So it's like since it's what is it, fucking eldritch claw? So it's like purple glowing eldritch claw on top of my head.
Man, we're just gonna be a big old magic biker gang. Azra, when you getting your tattoo?
I guess when I find one that interests me.
All right, looks like we're gonna be a big old magic biker gang.
I'm also, as you can clearly see, I'm very bad at drawing.
It looks pretty good to me. The proportions look ballin'.
I mean, for doing it in paint in like 5 minutes, it's not bad.
True.
I made like a claw pattern, and then I made the head shape and then added the ears and nose and added the claw and then just said fuck it and scribbled all over it. I was like, I'm not drawing all that tribal shit.
Yeah, I drew this real quick in MS Paint too.
Oh man. I think the shading's off. I think you could have done better.
Sorry, dude, mine's still better.
It just, I kind of did it in a hurry.
That's no excuse.
Anyway, great. Down go.
She leads you for a bit. You're traveling through the sewers. They surprisingly don't smell as bad as they could. Clearly, this place has been very well warded against awful smells. They can't do everything. The place still smells bad, but
the sewers.
The magic here is quite strong. The sewers seem to be running very efficiently. Not that any of you would care. She just keeps leading you deeper and deeper and deeper into this place, finding ladders that you guys wouldn't even have guessed existed. You didn't realize the sewers needed to be more than one level below the streets, but she leads you through like cisterns and then farther down, and she's just happily chattering the entire way. Telling you about how much she's enjoyed living in this city. And really, it's a wonderful change from the plains and the forest where I used to live. Goodness, all of my old adventuring days are so far behind me. It's good to see new adventurers taking up the mantle and having such a wonderful time. And what did you say all your names were? I only caught a couple of them. I know Torlag, and then your magician, and your cat, and your Elias. I remember your name.
I look at Valente and say, we gonna kill this bitch or what?
Damn it.
I don't think we can.
Yeah, I guess we can't.
Oh, I think we can.
Try.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Don't egg them on.
But you don't want to fight a really powerful druid? It might be fun.
I'd rather get the, anything
Did
out
your
of
magic
this.
powers?
I'd rather get anything out of this rather than get absolutely steamrolled.
This is presuming that she would try to kill you, Torlag. You could be the only person left alive.
That's true. But then I'd have to use all my money to fucking revive these fuckers.
It says you have to revive them. New party. Go collect a new party.
Or I can just ask her to resurrect them again.
You'd probably be capable.
No. Let's just keep going. Please.
Eventually comes to a certain point where the sewers just don't go down any further. And that is when she reveals a carved tunnel in the wall that she's like, it's a bit like a slide, so just kind of jump down and hold your breath, okay?
Why?
Torlag immediately jumps.
You hold your breath?
Yep.
You slide down this chute, and you come out, and you fall into a pool of shockingly clean water. There is a splash as you hit it.
Is clean water, jump down.
As Sissa will give all of you delighted smiles, jump down herself, and above you, Torlag, you see, despite the fact that this druid has wings and could fly, she also cannonballs into the water.
I'm going to step on my floating disc and ride it down like an elevator.
Oh.
As immediately says, like, boo, you coward! Jump down and get wet!
As it hovers 5 feet above the surface of the water.
She is going to hold on a second. Let me look.
Oh my god, yes.
Just give me a second. Anybody else gonna jump down?
I went down.
All right.
Yay, wet cat.
When I re-stealth.
Azra's gonna be on my disc with me.
Cool.
Boo, you whores.
Azra has wings.
Azra has full plate mail.
I did a performance check of 13 because I want to do it with some dexterity and grace. So when I hit the bottom, I do like a double front flip and then go into the water with very little. Go bloop.
As yes.
Okay.
As Sissa like lifts a hand, and abruptly this sphere of water suddenly forms around where Valente and Azra are currently floating on the disc. Valente.
Yeah.
You are dry on the inside, but the sphere is getting smaller.
Wait, so the sphere is... Oh, so there's water around me, and I'm in like this bubble.
She basically conjured a wall of water around you, and it is swiftly shrinking.
Oh, I love her. She's so great.
It's just smaller.
Get wet, buddy.
I don't want to get wet.
I'm a cat. Come on.
As the sphere of water just kind of implodes, just in on itself, is it just something like shrinks suddenly around you guys, just completely soaking you?
How far away is the shore?
It's about 15 feet away.
I misty step to it.
You are sopping wet.
But I teleported out.
You didn't do it before I said that you got wet.
Oh, well then never mind. I'm not going to misty step then.
What? Can you just do prestidigitation or whatever?
Yes, I will dry myself off with prestidigitation.
Meanwhile, Sissa's just laughing, pointing and laughing at you like a child.
Just, the magician is wet. He looks like a cat. Looks like a drowned cat, and that's saying something since you have 2 cats in your party.
I'm going to pour all of the water out into a little water ball and flick it at her.
Why the fuck does he look like a cat if he's wet? What the fuck is happening right now?
Well, he probably looks more like a drowned rat. It's a saying. When somebody looks like a wet cat, it just means they look especially
I've heard
pathetic.
wet
and pitiful.
dog and wet rat, but never wet cat.
Well, there's
Really?
2 wet cats in the party, so that was probably, you know
what? I just go and then just shake it off and get fluffy, and then it all falls down.
Fair enough.
You are now very fluffy.
Valente definitely had this look about him.
Oh no.
That cat can
Yeah.
that cat can literally go across the street without looking left and right.
Bitch is already looking both ways. All right.
Solid. But no, he will extract all of the water off of him and flick it at Sissa.
She seems delighted by this. As you see, and you would recognize this spell, Torlag, is she uses shape water, basically, to, like, catch it. Like it's a ball, and she tosses it to you.
Wait,
Like it's a game. She's having a good time.
I don't think I have shape water. But I'm fucking giant, so I can just fucking smack the fucking...
Yes, you're about to get wet.
No, I'm already wet. I jumped in.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of swimming, but I got flicked by a water ball, so I don't have that, so I'm big, so I'll just fucking smack the fucking water to just attack her back with it.
Please.
She seems delighted by this.
And she says, come on, we have much ground to cover, many tunnels to crawl through. Don't worry, it's not that far away. Probably only another 20 minutes of walking.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to get the water off my boot that Torlag so rudely shot at me.
No, not you.
Yeah, but it was a big enough splash. It probably hit me.
Oh, you know what? Fair. Valentine, you mind drying us, please?
I'll dry Azra. Azra can be dry.
Damn.
Wait a second.
The fuck did I do?
You brought me here.
This is all your fault.
Technically, no. I explicitly said you do. None of you have to come with me. It is voluntary.
I am not missing out on the opportunity for arcane knowledge.
Exactly, so it's not my fault.
As you guys step out of the water, you all will be hit with like a gust of warm air that it seems Sissa is conjuring at each of you. It just kind of dries you off.
Nice. Oh, that's right, she's a druid. I forgot.
Yeah. As you are dried off, Nyx, and you get all poofy, you know, as your fur fluffs up, Sissa is going to come over to you and pet you. She's just gonna like reach out and just like pet your tail.
I want to ask her if she's single.
She looks at you in confusion and she goes, I mean, I was excommunicated from the official druid circle, but that's a very rude way to ask.
What?
That's funny.
I'm the one who asked. Ask if you don't want answers.
From the druid circle. What The fuck does that mean?
I want to pet a fluffy kitty.
It means she's technically not a part of the druid circle anymore.
So
For
she
whatever
only
reason.
dates druids?
I don't think she understood it as a romantic inquiry.
I like to give out a very, very manly purr. Okay. And I'm gonna be like, "That's fantastic." I meant, are you seeing anyone?
I'm looking at you right now.
You know what? Never mind. And I walk to go stand over with Xandar.
That's a good call.
Fuck, now there's two of them.
I look at Xandar and just say, I know I gave up early, but I had, yeah.
Don't worry, Belle Delphine has a sister.
Really? She got a crossbow for me too?
Oh my god, not two of them.
I think actually she mentioned she had a flute.
I'm not sure what I could do with that.
I also have a flute. Anyway.
And this is a lot of walking.
This is a lot of walking.
Yeah.
But it is so I guess the big thing about it is very quiet. Like,
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Your party that you're traveling with, Valente, is not quiet, but the place itself is quite quiet. Everything echoes, including all the voices. But no, you're right. Your party is not quiet in the slightest. Sissa never fucking shuts up.
Good shit.
Should we sing songs while we march?
If you would like to.
I'm
Helps.
I am reading while we walk.
Do you know any good tunes, Sissa?
He starts singing. She starts singing basically a druidic nursery rhyme. None of you understand the lyrics to it because it is in druidic.
Lag understands.
Torlag understands. It's basically the equivalent of like Ring Around the Rosie, but with similar connotations of death. No.
Yeah,
Could we get an example
I
of
understand.
this nursery rhyme?
No.
Fine.
No, you don't understand it. That's the whole point.
That's true.
Unfortunately, you are unable to understand what is being said.
Do I get a...
Nice fucking try.
Damn
We'll say you get inspiration from if you sing along.
Again, I don't know what's being said.
Eli, this is your time.
Wait, what?
Sing along.
Does Eli speak Druid?
Wait, what is this inspiration for? If we sing along?
Yeah, in druidic.
How the fuck
Hi
does
ho,
that sound?
hi ho.
That's
It's off to
Dwarven.
work we go. Da 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 da.
No.
da.
Wait, that's
That's
no.
Dwarven.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Next,
Is it
Nix,
Dwarven
that's
or
English.
gnome?
Like
That's English.
Oh.
So it's human.
Rosy, pocket full of poison.
We all fall
Ashes,
down.
ashes, we all shall die.
We all shall
Yeah,
die.
I'll let you guys. I'll let Azra and Xandar have inspiration. That was pretty good.
Huh.
All right. As you get closer to the cave, however, Sissa would get surprisingly quiet. As she says,
Fast approach our destination. Now, mind you, this is Orlag's quest. Okay, so don't try to get in the way too much. You're here to help him, right? Right?
Oh dear.
The true test of courage must come from him. We're trying to put him in a high-stress situation so, his magic reacts. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm sure all of you will be able to do your own part. And everything. But, don't try to steal the show or anything.
I had a professor like you in college. I actually understand where this is going. Got it.
Excellent, you understand! So, yes.
He was a nightmare. Sorry, Torlag.
Nightmare.
He completely ignores you calling her a nightmare.
I said that the professor was a nightmare. The fact that she took it that way is her own insecurity.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Valente. Of course.
You
And
guys can just like, yeah.
She takes you towards a gap in the rocks.
She says, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I have no idea what this celestial is guarding. I've never really bothered to come down here and, steal it. It's not usually my thing. I try not to disturb too many magical artifacts because most of them I don't really use. But, there's treasure at the end, and I kind of would like to know what it is at least. Probably not going to take it with me, so you're welcome to it if you all survive. And she smiles widely.
As soon as she says that, I look at her and I'd be like, I love gold.
You love gold?
Yes.
It's good for you.
Are you going to help us fight?
No,
Help you fight? No. I will, however, jump in if my student dies. None of you, mind you.
You'll
None of
only
you are my
jump in if
students.
he dies?
Yes, I have to collect his
before he
body so I
dies?
can... No. Look, one of two things is going to happen. Either he's going to succeed and his magic will bloom inside of him, or he's going to die and his magic will bloom inside of him, and I'll bring him back to life, and he'll be fit as a fiddle and good to go.
Okay, so we can sacrifice Torlag. That's good to know. We got a front runner, man.
If any of you die, that's your own fault.
Well, wait a minute. Where do I sign up for classes?
Torlak's just kind of muttering to himself. Death is a part of the cycle, decays but blooming but backwards.
As she goes up to you, Xander, and she sniffs you,
And she goes, you're a ranger. Can't do much with that. I get you a little bit here and there, but you're not really my type.
I'm sure that's not the first time you heard that, Xander. Come on, there's magical.
I never.
Oh, shit.
I look at her and I'm like, your type? So
Which one? I'm not really your type.
Is your type, huh?
I guess he's student shaped. Look at him. He's great.
Better be just a student.
She's gonna turn to you, Azra, and she's gonna get closer to you, and she's gonna whisper, like a kind of stage whisper, but at least trying to whisper. She's like,
"What are you implying?"
That keep your hands off of Torlag. That's all I'm saying.
My hands off Torlag.
As she's gonna think about this, and she's gonna look at one hand, and then she's gonna look at another hand, and she's gonna think about this for a long moment, and she's gonna go,
Okay, but that means if I have to heal him, I'm going to channel the magic through you. Okay?
That's fine. That's fine.
She's gonna pat you on the shoulder. She's gonna pat you on the shoulder, and Azra, you see little mushrooms spring up
Oh my god!
along your armor.
How did you not see this coming?
I pick one of the mushrooms and I take a bite out of it.
Ooh.
You're about to see shrimp colors.
Valente gags audibly.
Oh, Xander,
I'm gonna
you
need a
done
Constitution
fucked up.
saving throw,
Bro,
Xander.
why?
The fact that you
We're
said
about
that
to
means
do
you
shit.
have to do it now.
Valente got a 17 to not puke, but he retches.
Yeah, guess who else has to make a Constitution save now?
Dude, I got a high constitution, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, I got 21.
You know what? Fair enough.
Xander, you're definitely a little high right now, or I guess probably not. You're tripping a little bit, but you haven't. It's like taking half a tab versus taking 2 tabs, where it's like you'll be fine. Not gonna experience any ego death or anything.
I was gonna fight a celestial, but then I got high. I was gonna beat this angel down, but then I got high.
Dude, this is fucking great. Now he's not gonna run away. Because he's
Hi-ho cinema!
I was gonna run away, but I don't fucking want to, man.
I was gonna fucking run away.
Then I got
As she
tries to run away, falls down and lays down.
As she takes you guys into the cavern. She pulls you through the door first, Torlag. You are met with a huge, a pretty massive cavern. The entire thing glows with this pale golden light. It seems to emanate from a, it's not so much a growth of rocks as like, it appears to be ruins of these steps that lead up to some sort of glowing magical veil on top of the mountain. And standing before it all is an angel. It is like exactly what you would imagine. The thing doesn't have any features. It does not have any eyes. It does not have any mouth. And it has no nose. It just has this blank mannequin-like head. The long flowing hair and huge golden wings, 2 sets of them that extend out from its back. In one hand, it holds a glowing sword. In the other hand, it holds what Valente you would recognize as a wand. And it is hovering a foot above the ground. As it would say in this voice that just seems to emanate from everywhere around you. Alt. What brings you here?
I'll elbow Torlag in the side.
I whisper, don't say anything about killing him, whatever it is.
Apparently, you've lost your sense of purpose and yourself, and we are here to bring you back into the cycle.
As Sisso's there nodding next to you, like, good, yes, you're doing great.
It's rubbing the bridge of his nose, like, oh my god, we're gonna fucking die.
And I like to clarify, by bringing you in the cycle, that does not mean kill you in any fashion.
The angel is going to lift another couple inches into the air and say, I do not belong to the cycle. I do not need to be brought back into it.
Everything belongs to the cycle, whether they like it or not. It is not up to us to decide that. From ends comes beginnings, and from beginnings comes new ends.
That's up for debate, but I like where you're going with this.
As the angel is going to turn, kind of look at you, Torlag, or at least you imagine is looking at you, is going to ask, and you are going to bring about my end?
No. Only a new beginning.
Right. Everybody roll the initiative.
Wait. I want to say something.
You did. It sounded horrible.
Hold on a second here. Hey, I'm not with this guy.
I'm not either.
He said, I'm not with this guy. Fuck.
I actually came for the arcane knowledge.
Holy shit, you rolled a 3.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be
He rolled
terrible.
a nat 1 for initiative.
Who did?
Eli. I rolled an 8.
All right.
I rolled
You
a
rolled an
20.
8
You
and
rolled
you get
suck.
+5.
I rolled a 16, so I got an 18, so that's okay.
Oh, here we go.
I also got an 18.
I got a 13.
That's not bad rolls, but they're mediocre.
So we got a 19 from Torlag. We got an 18 from Valente. What did you get, Azra?
13.
13.
It is what it is.
Torlag got an 18 as well.
Which of you has a higher dexterity?
Valente does.
I'd imagine
Right, so I guess it goes Valente, Torlag, Azra. Xander got... What did Xander get?
Oh, yeah. This Celestial Humper got a solid 20.
Celestial Humper.
That's right.
No, he's half right.
Anyway, I'll be right
connect
back.
Your 20. You're beyond 20.
Oh, hold on. Why isn't it connected? Should be.
Sometimes you just gotta.
It was showing up.
Right,
I see it showing up.
It just pops up.
Oh, okay.
All right, and let me see what my angel gets. Excellent.
Uh-oh.
Excellent.
All right, Xander, you are going first.
Wait. I feel like maybe we got off on the wrong foot.
Right?
Is this what you're saying to the angel?
Yes. And can I use detect? I don't have detect evil, do I? I have detect magic.
Yeah, can I use divine sense to see if...
On your turn, you're welcome to.
Gosh darn it, you guys.
Gosh damn it. Now you got to make me a choice whether I want to shoot this. I don't. All right. I'm going to parry, take a defensive stance, and I'm going to say, listen, we got off on the wrong foot here. No one means anybody harm. Our druid is kind of into all this nature stuff. Sometimes it doesn't translate very well to celestial. I speak celestial, and what we're trying to say is we want to help you be a better person, be a better being. We're trying to have you find your way in the most productive manner.
You can't tell if anything you're saying is registering to this thing because it doesn't have a face.
Fucker's trying to offer it a job.
All right, as I'm saying this, I want to sign language to the entity because I'm not sure how I'm going to communicate with this entity. And then I also want to write it out in the sand in Celestial since I speak Celestial. And then I want to stealth.
Fucker gives him a job application, throws gang signs, draws on the sand, and then vanishes. What a fucking lad. Holy shit. Wombo combo.
So that had no effect on this thing?
That's yet to be determined.
You have yet to see.
Okay. I'm looking at my teammates and I'm like, while I'm disguised, I'm like, hey guys, don't do anything rash.
Torlak kind of looks back at him like, the fuck, you have a rash? Why did you bring this up here? Now?
And as you have finished, the creature is going to draw a very swift magic circle that Valente you would recognize as vaguely evocation related, right? In the air, as suddenly above all of you, a just incredibly bright burst of sunlight is going to explode over your entire party. And I'm going to need all of you to make me Constitution saving throws.
Oh, this is bad.
Bullshit.
Where's my Constitution saving throw? There it is.
I got a solid 10. Oh, I'm doing as good as the barbarian. Let's go.
I'm gonna re-roll that. Hold on.
I got a nat 20 with 22.
Good.
I'm rolling again. This is my last one. Fuck it, I don't care.
Fuck.
Oh my god, I'm blind.
I rolled a 9.
I'm using my last one. I don't care.
You just said you're using your last one.
No, I said I saved my last one.
You used 2.
I looked count the rolls. Those are 3.
No, you used 2 before when you re-rolled that stupid ass roll for us to like find or whatever.
But I rested after that.
Yeah, we rested in the cart.
Yeah. So that was my last one. That was my third one. I got 22. I'm not blind. There you go.
Yep.
That was 3.
So
Count 'em.
Xander's fine. Xander is fine. And Torlag is fine. What did you get, Azra?
17.
And Azra is fine. The rest of you got... There was a 10. Elias got worse than a 10. And then you got a 9.
Yeah.
Pichu. All right, well...
10, 9.
Does it matter
everybody
if
is going to take... Everybody's going to take damage. No, it is a area of effect spell, so your stealth does not affect it.
What about William? What did William get?
Fuck.
I would like to say, as the spell goes off, you would see Sissa, who is just fully standing inside of this area of effect spell. She would reach out a hand, and more or less a shield of force just appears around William.
Oh, thank fuck.
She's like, not the dog. The dog. Not the dog.
You bitch.
I feel like this whole thing is fabricated, and this is like her fucking familiar or some shit. And she's testing Torlag.
Oh my god. What the fuck? This bitch got a celestial familiar? Damn.
I don't know. Like it's a conjuration of hers or something, or a friend. I don't know.
So how much are we hit?
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to bad, how is this?
It's actually not going to be that bad, all things considered. You guys are going to be fine. Valente and Nyx and Eli are all going to take 12 damage.
Oh, that's not bad. That's okay. Okay. Fucking.
Torlag, Azra, and Xander are all going to take 6 damage.
Even with a nat 20? Really? Damn.
Yeah, still take half.
You still take
How
half.
much?
You're going to take 12 damage. You guys should still all be conscious, I hope.
Yeah.
I believe so.
26 or I have 26 health now.
So do I.
Right.
You have 38 health, Eli?
Yeah, my max is 38.
Wow, me too. What the fuck? How?
As the angel is then going to use its movement to swoop down off of its rocky pillar until it's hovering about 10 feet in the air.
Good.
And that is going to be the angel's turn.
You want to play rough? I'll play rough.
Shit, we have another dog in the party?
It's probably Sissa.
Oh, yeah, no, this...
oh, wait, no, I get it. Never mind. I'm dumb.
No one come to my rock. I don't want to get any area effect.
Well, you know,
So
it already
I have
hit.
a quick question, Q.
Yes.
So we're fighting a celestial, and I have celestial resistance. Does that, like...
What does it say in the details of it?
It says... celestial resistance. You have resistance to necrotic damage and radiant damage.
Yes. With Celestial Resistance, the damage you just took would be taken down to a 3.
Awesome.
Cool.
That was radiant damage.
Oh, that's Eli too.
Oh,
Eli's
yeah.
not raging.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Not yet. Soon. Bro, this is so gonna be a fucking healer check, and I'm gonna fucking fail this.
As your like
Kinda.
super powerful druid friend is just watching.
Yeah. Well, that was the plan, so you know.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
Did not lie about any of this beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, I told all y'all what was gonna happen. Too.
Let's go. Who's next?
That takes us to Valente.
Yeah, Valente's sad. That really hurt.
Wait, you didn't attack her?
I didn't do shit.
No, I'm talking about Xandar.
No, he did.
Have to communicate.
Oh my god.
So, and then, this isn't good. Okay, I don't have much I can do. Okay. Well,
Valente, I would just like to say, because I did not mention this before, but there is a cylinder of light that is just around you guys that I will draw. And Valente, you get the sense that if you stay within that cylinder of light, you will continue to be hurt.
¿Dónde está el cylinder of light of doom?
I will highlight it on your map in a second. Give me a moment. I have to draw it.
Because that private rock is about to be not so private.
There's another rock.
I feel like Nyx and Xander are out of that AoE. They shouldn't have taken any damage.
Did they move before or after? And I don't think I didn't draw that the right size, so give me a second.
Yeah. Nyx hasn't gone yet, so he has not moved, but Xander moved first.
I put my person over here immediately in stealthed before anything.
I'm trying to see how far, because it's a pretty big fucking cylinder. It's 30-foot radius.
Oh yeah, no, that's golden. If it's centered on Torlag,
apparently it's centered towards the fucking dog. What the fuck?
She just kind of covered all of you guys with it.
yeah, so 30-foot radius means it needs to extend out to there.
Oh, okay.
And yes, he's definitely in range.
Give me a second to draw the 30-foot radius.
Yeah, 30-foot radius is fucking huge.
Yeah, that looks like it has 30 feet radius.
That's a 30-foot diameter.
That's the one, diameter, yeah.
Okay, well, look, it's very difficult to draw these things.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Take your time. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it definitely hit. Barely though, but it hit.
That is not a good. Oh, this is not good. Okay.
There's so
All
many
right,
fireworks
guys,
going
remember
off
to.
outside my house.
All right, guys, remember to eat your shrooms when you badly need it.
So I guess it would probably be like this fucking big. Let me see if I can move that down to you guys.
Yep,
Yeah.
30 feet.
How tall is the rock that he's standing on?
Yep.
It's floating, I think.
No, Xandar.
Oh.
Yeah, it's more like this.
Okay.
Cylinder of light just explodes around all of you.
Does that explosion take me out of stealth?
Yes, anybody caught in the cylinder of light is now out of stealth. It is a bright light just on all of you.
There is no shade anywhere near there.
Well, I'm getting the fuck out of the circle. That's not somewhere I want to be.
All right.
Oh my god, is that tiny little guy fucking Sissa?
Yeah, that's Sissa.
Oh, that's.
I'm gonna eat that shroom. That gives me as a bonus action. How much health does that give me?
Good shroom.
It's 4 plus some.
There's a 1 plus your
Level
wisdom.
2 spell. It's regain 5 hit points.
Cool. I can take 5 hit points and not be bloody. Barely.
Yeah. Yeah, after every day, Torlag like kind of automatically uses up all his fucking biggest level slots to like right before rest to make the shrooms and divide 2 for each.
So Q.
Yes.
If I were looking at this angel, would I see them more of as a buff fighter dude or as a scrawny wizard dude that has a sword?
Buff fighter dude.
Buff fighter
That's
dude.
got a wand.
Got it. Okay.
Wait, I'm confused. Who's the wait, is Sissa the picture that Isaac posted with the tentacles?
No, that's picture I posted with the tentacles.
No, what? Tentacles? What tentacles?
I didn't post tentacles.
Or DM Zutmoy, who the hell is that?
That's the demon queen of fungus.
And we're taking her on?
No. That was a totally separate
angel.
I thought she was posting that's the demon we're gonna go kill.
No. What we got is the bottom picture.
Yeah, Sissa looks a little bit like Zugtamoy in that like the missing the eyes and just covered in mushrooms.
Oh, goodness.
Sister's closer in shape to a wood elf.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fucking love that. All that creepy, corrupt shit.
I might be panicking a little bit because I don't know what to do at the moment.
You
That's
drop
okay. Take your
bombs,
time.
dude. What are you talking about?
I'm looking for a good bomb.
Well, do you not know Fireball yet? I mean, dude.
First of all, this is a horrible time to use Fireball. There's only one enemy. A Fireball is good for multiple targets. Second of all, no, it's a 3rd level spell.
Come here. It's okay.
So, I am going to...
Come on. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm going to cast True Strike.
What does True Strike do?
So I point a finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight to the target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target.
Okay.
So I'm going to move there and cast True Strike.
All right. I'm going to put that on there because we are getting close to our time. Okay, True Strike
Oh,
on.
fuck, it's already 5 a.m.? Jeez.
No, right? It goes fast.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do, Valente? You've already moved and cast.
Nope, that is it.
Right, that takes us to Torlag.
Alrighty then.
As you would see a little bit of a singed Sissa just kind of clapping like, you can do it! I believe in you!
Okay. So that's the Celestial, right?
That's a Celestial. That's for sure 100% a Celestial.
This does... Okay, maybe not that then. This takes an action.
Wait, the
This
thing we're
takes
fighting is this winged thing that you posted above all these trees?
Yeah, it's not actually that big.
This is...
dude, that's like
Looks pretty similar to that.
Action.
It's not actually that big, but it does look similar.
Fuck, what am I gonna do?
Fuck, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. How far is everything? Yeah, I'm not. Oh, I can just get out of range. Whoa. And from here, it's... Okay, well, if that's the case, I guess I'll... Where was it? Here. Or here. Move here.
All right.
I'll cast... I guess... Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I would love to. Great, I got a... Oh, you're in luck. I got a 10.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam. That is 13 damage.
What kind of damage?
Radiant. So it's probably gonna take less.
Alright, we're casting radiant damage at the Celestial.
That's why I was kind of not trying to do that, but then I was like, I can't really do much else for now.
Alright, I'm gonna give you... Are almost done. I'm just gonna put the Moonbeam on the Celestial, and then we will pause there, and I will make a little mark. So we know that Azra is going next turn. 13 damage. All right.
Thankfully, it is.
What power do you gain from this?
Damage.
Be able to fly.
Really?
You can fly after this?
What?
He'll be able to fly. When he's in his spore form. When he's in his spore form, he'll have wings.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Okay. Shit. All right. I'll take it.
There's your Moonbeam.
Okay.
So you can move it. Let me give you control over it, Torlag. Because as long as you can maintain concentration, it lasts for more than a round. So if you want to move it. Alright.
Yeah, it's just gonna clip the fucker.
As you see your radiant light, almost a sickly green color in comparison to this angel's like pure golden light, just strike down from the ceiling of the cave and burn the angel as it focuses its full attention back onto you. We will pick this up not next week, but the week after, because next week I'm going to be at Fall Out Boy concert.
Fuck. Okay.
Ooh, you're so.
Some legends are told.
Fall Out Boy. That is exactly what I would.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
You remember me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go see Fall Out Boy in Arkansas.
You know what? That song needs to be playing as we're fighting this Celestial.
Hey, you know what? If you're able to play it over some sort of shared audio.
That one that
What?
What's that one movie? Big Hero 6. That
one is Immortals.
Yeah.
They are both off the same album. They're both off American Beauty, American Psycho.
It's okay, calm down. You want to say goodbye?
What was that?
Night
What was
to
that
everybody?
last concert you went and saw? Nickelback or something?
No, I went to see Pierce the Veil.
Oh, Pierce the Veil. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Hippo that likes Nickelback. That's, if I remember right.
I like Nickelback.
Look at this photograph.
Alright, well, I have to go get ready for work, so if something changes, and because I'm not going to the concert until Monday, so I may have time on Sunday because I'll just be like getting ready and everything. It's in Arkansas, so I have a bit of a drive to do. If I end up having time on Sunday, I will let you guys know late Saturday. We might be able to schedule a session for Sunday, but if you guys have already committed and have other stuff going on, then we'll just wait until the week after. How does that sound?
I'm completely down to schedule it earlier. Depends to everybody else.
Oh, thank you! Thank you, man. I will try to have fun, and then we will come back and play more D&D.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if I have time on Sunday, we might be able to play, who knows, we might be able to play earlier in the day, because I don't work Sunday. So, see what we can set up. But I will let you guys know by the evening of the 8th at the latest. What was that?
Can I come with you?
I mean, are you on the way to Arkansas?
I can fly.
Damn it.
How about this? Maybe next time I go to Fall Out Boy, I'll take you.
She said next time.
Take me to...
Momo wants to play D&D so bad. At least like 10 times every time we play, she comes in here. Can I play with you yet?
Someday.
Yeah, when she gets a bit older, I'll definitely. There's always going to be room at the table.
Hero, you can't scratch out my eyeball. I kind of need that to see.
I want a chair.
Hmm? Yeah. Okay.
I am gonna go hunt monsters. So you guys
Which Monster Hunter you gonna play?
World.
Nice. Good game.
I love that game.
If you guys play, we should all go hunt monsters together.
I'm gonna go hunt monsters too.
I'm down.
In Diablo.
In what? Oh.
Actually,
played
maybe
a...
League of Legends. All my friends just got on.
Yay.
I'm going to
Talk
eat
to you
ice
later.
cream.
See you.
Bye.
I want to push
Suck,
towers.
dogs.
Yeah, let's go.
Give me a kiss.
What's up, dog?
What up, Ricky?
What up?
What's up, dog?
Is there room or are you playing with someone else?
No,
we got room.
You all night, actually, Rick.
Hey, get out.
Alright.
Let's go, drag.
Dominating ADC.
Go drag?
Yeah.
Currently 8.
Oh, damn.
9.
Good place to put one.
Yep. Let's hit this and go over.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Who has the cooler word of the two?
I have an OG one, original.
Yeah. So Aaron.
Here they come, Alawi. I'm dead. Do we get drag at least?
Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
I can't.
I'm fucking dead. Fuck me.
Damn it. We get drag at least or no?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew I was fucked.
I got Aaron.
What up?
You hear him? Yeah. You want to say hi to Uncle Hunter? No.
Oh hell no!
Really, I'll remember that.
Oh, you remember the bald guy when we went to Hunter's house? He's on here. Phil, he's the guy who won the game when we played in Hunter's house.
He pulled my spear like it was gonna do something.
Get him. Nice.
Oh, she said, Do I have to play Yi?
Yes.
Play whatever you want, dog. It's your life.
Alright, come on.
It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive.
Alright, you guys are.
I just don't wanna work a 9 to 5.
It's my
You
life.
just farted. Yeah, you did.
That's good. That's good. They're coming after me.
Love you.
Go top with him.
Bully's coming top too.
You see him.
Just
To the tower. He's coming.
Yeah.
He's moving.
We better get this.
It's hitting blue.
We'll have to fight it, but we better get it.
Oh, there he is behind us.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, there he is.
Good to Senna. What is she doing? What a dummy.
Wow. Wow, smoked. You did all the damage.
I knew I was gonna burst him, but I wanted to get it.
Yo, you did everything right there, bro. Oh my god.
Does Phil know he's muted?
I have no mana.
That's okay.
I don't like this.
I don't like it either. Oh, damn, I'm dead.
You too. Oh,
damn.
My God, I almost got my Q off, but I did not.
Come on, Aaron. Come on, Aaron.
I don't have
Come
any
on.
damage.
No!
I didn't Q.
Damn.
That's on me.
Why would we
I'll
surrender
take
after that?
My bad,
Jackass.
I'll take that. That's on me. I didn't get anything off. I just tried to auto him.